Hello everyone and welcome to the Stud Buds Lego live stream. Hope you're all doing well tonight. We got a great panel of the Stud Buds on our show for this evening. No guests, but our typical crew will all be included. Luckily everybody could make it, and that is always a great start to the night. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so let's bring in all of our Stud Buds. First up, we have, well, he's looking very dapper all of a sudden. He has his glasses on.
Sorry, I was reading a book. You know, I'm very fancy like that. You know, Master's Books of Secrets. You know, can I just tell you, Matt, you know, the things I have learned from
You look good. You actually looked like you belonged in a library or like a Starbucks coffee shop for a second. I'm like, where did Brad go? Where did he go? I have some questions about that book as well, and how
and
good
I will answer them,
or good or not it is. But let's keep bringing some folks in here. We got also wearing glasses,
whack whack whack,
with a rubber ducky. Ethan the Artisan. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Speaking of Starbucks, I had one earlier today.
You did?
So I'm so pumped up. Yes. It was good.
Well, I'm glad you didn't have it right before the show, because we know what would happen in that case.
Now it's all in my veins. Now I'm ready.
Oh, so you've reached the peak, and by the end, we hope you don't crash, because what comes up must come down. And lastly, we have Mr. Block.studios.
Woo!
Just woke up from his nap, everyone.
Yes, I'm
wakey.
my wife had to fix my eyebrows because I was asleep on the couch, and it was like
your eyebrows.
If you never woken up and your eyebrows and hair just been
my hair,
you
but not my
sleeping
eyebrows. I don't go and comb my eyebrows.
I don't comb my eyebrows either.
I know
but like,
exactly what he's talking about.
When like you sleep on like your couch or your arm, and it pushes it over and it holds it there, and then you wake up and it's like it looks like a weird caterpillar on your forehead.
Also, with like facial hair, it does the same thing sometimes. Like it looks all like.
You have a lot. Yeah. Ethan, do you have that problem with your facial hair waking up?
Oh yeah, all the time. All the time. Especially when I sleep with my big giant beanie beard. It's the worst. It's
my beanie beard.
I don't know how y'all handle it. It's itchy.
Oh my goodness.
Well, started, little child.
Well, Zane, I also noticed you have a new setup. Would you like to talk about that? Part of your new setup.
Wait till it's his turn.
I have removed my shuttles. And I have shuttles. I have put they're people call them L brackets, but they're not. They're corner braces for like when you put two 2x4s together. You know, it goes in
L
the corner
brackets
to help support it. It's a corner brace. It's not an L bracket. Different.
Don't take the L.
I put them on the wall to hold the shuttles to look like they're flying off, just to add more space for the shelf. The Bad Batch shuttle right there is going to be going there as well.
Nice.
And then when I finish building Moff Gideon's light cruiser, I'm going to put that right there because I wanted it over, the top of the Star Destroyer. I thought it'd be super cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're like $5.
Can I just say
those little L things are $5 at Home Depot?
Can I just say that I think that's the best way to display a shuttle, because everyone always complains. Like some people complain with the new Bad Batch shuttle, like, oh, it looks awful, it looks bad, you can't have it on a shelf sitting like that. But if you do that, that looks really good, no matter what shuttle you have. And then of course, like it just adds something to your display. And I think that's the way to go about displaying them if you're going to do something.
Yeah. There are also really cool display stands. I forget who makes them. I know that Block.studios uses his for his setup. Those look awesome as well. If you want to put it on a shelf and you don't have that wall space like Zane has, those also, they're a little expensive, but they look amazing.
But I think the brackets are better in another way, because if if you don't have shelf space, like I have a ton of wall space, and there are actually some really good areas on my walls where I can do that. But yeah, I have lots of shelf space too. So,
well, and if you do that on your shelf, if you can lift up the set, what it does is it allows you to put other things under it, so you can have your gunship. So
if you
above,
lick the set, so like
I know, lift, not lick. I know. I'm a little tired as well, but here we are, and we're gonna get pumped, and we're gonna have a great show. So
I'm so pumped up.
Let's get through everybody's week. Brad.
Yes.
How was your week? What's going on? What's new in your world? the wonderful
It's
world
been
of
crazy.
crap.
It's crazy. Some really great things happened this week, though. So I'm gonna give myself the full screen here because I have some really cool stuff to show
Go
off.
for it.
Wow.
So first off, I started on another building for my town.
Ooh.
That's very
I'm-
nice. Sand
Yeah,
green.
This
Ooh.
I love that sand green mixed with, and so it's supposed to be two buildings on the bottom floor there, and then there's a staircase coming up to the second floor. Because there's like a lot of medieval buildings that look like that, and then also I wanted to give it a fun little sign in the front, like a post-it board. So I used like a Harry Potter newspaper, and it's a thank you Lego store piece that I got from the Rochester Lego store.
That's awesome.
So
I like
I
that.
wanted to do that. I might put that somewhere else, but I just had it right here. My problem is the roof right now. I need to pick up. We have, I think they're like 8x8 tan plates on our pick-a-brick wall. So I'm gonna try to see if I can fit like 20 of them into a cup, so that I can make the roof. But I think what I'm gonna do for the roof. Ooh, that almost came off. That wouldn't be good. This side over here is going to be a bit shorter down, where I'm going to boost up this side up some more, and make it so it's like, what's the best way to explain it? Just like so it's taller, and then you got a smaller roof that's slanted like this. And I think that's the only way that I know how to do it, but it's pretty cool. Also, fun fact, the corner here, I was able to get corner snot pieces off my pick-a-brick wall. So thankfully I have those now, which made it a lot more easier to do those corner parts. Next up, I got some other fun goodies here. Finally 30 days hit for this, so I was able to get this from my Lego store, which I'm excited
Nice.
about. Just like a nice Harry Potter minifigure
Are those
pack
exclusives?
there. Yes.
Okay.
You can only get those figures in this Harry Potter pack
Got it.
from what I know of. And they just come with a lot of cool parts, and there's some cool printed pieces in there, including like Dumbledore's army list, which I love Harry Potter because there's a lot of great printed pieces like that if you wanted to put them on a notice board, you could. Second, got this from work today. This past
Shang-Chi.
week. Shang-Chi. So I'm excited to get that because I don't have any. I'm probably not gonna get any of those sets, so it'll be cool to have that.
Yeah.
Also got the Master Book of Master Book of
Ooh.
Secrets.
Master Book of Masters.
So
Book of
there's-
Masters.
It's for some reason I was thinking the Monster Book of Monsters, my brain. But there's some pages in the back where you can like create your own stuff. And then
Are they
there's kind of
gridded?
like, yes, it's
Okay.
gridded. And then there's just some cool like designs and stuff that they kind of show you. Of
You're a
stuff
cool
you
design.
can do. Thank you. They're, I want
Ooh.
to show that page.
Are there any?
There-
Is there anything interesting in that you
Ooh, a
didn't know
hamburger.
that you learned, or is it all pretty basic? That was my question.
Some
How-
of it's kind of basic stuff.
Okay.
I mean, there's like a list of like, here are names of some different parts. But I do feel like for a kid who's getting into this is a really good book to get. I'm looking at it and it's like, there's some cool stuff right there, but it's like, hey, if you've been doing, if you're a seasoned Lego builder, this isn't
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
And that's not the point of this too, but there
I'm
is
not
some really cool
seasoned.
stuff. Someone
What
like
about
Zane,
the
I feel like
seasoning?
might find it very interesting, but these, you spend $40 at any Lego store on Marvel stuff and you get those. This
Ooh.
you can get from Lego store. If you spend $60 on classic Lego stuff, and that includes just normal building blocks or base plates, like the classic area, you can get that. And then
The creme de la creme.
$200 on the
Ooh.
Lego store to get this.
There
That's
you
an
go.
expensive free
You're-
sailboat.
Your $200 free sale. boat.
Yes, and honestly, I'm so excited to build this.
I want one.
Spend $200 at a
Do
Lego
it.
store.
Is it still available?
It depends on the store. I know certain stores do. I can't say whether mine has it or not, but just look, honestly, if you want it, call ahead and they'll tell you.
Yeah.
Look, if you ever want to know if there's anything at a Lego store, people, call ahead. Just
I
call.
do that. I literally do that.
Then, guys, I had a
Oh,
big
you
moment
phone.
of weakness. I'm not done yet. I'm
Whoa.
not done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I had a massive moment of weakness. I went to Target today to pick up cargo shorts for work because I need something with a lot of pockets. And I was like, I'm just gonna check the Lego aisle, and
Oh.
That's always the worst.
you know that I can't, because of working at a Lego store, can't get sets for 30 days after they come out. And
What
well,
a tripper.
This was this.
Oh my god!
Ah.
I was gonna get this. Okay, so my thoughts are Gauntlet Fighter, Slave One, or the $30 Harry Potter set, and I was like, okay, all those are kind of cool. They're, I'll be saving a decent amount if I wait to the 30 days, but I just kind of want one of them because I want to know.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful
Looks like
set.
a hell of a brick.
Beautiful set.
it is, and it's really good. It's been getting really great reviews. John and Aaron from Padawan Archer were hyping this set up a lot. I know you have too, but I saw this and I was like, it's the only set from Star Wars that they had left on the shelves, and I was like,
So
Wow.
is it worth it? Like,
Yes.
I want to know when you guys
Wait.
build it. Like, is it something that I should get?
yes, get it.
Wait till it goes on sale at Walmart and Target, just like the AAT in the 501st Battle Pack.
Mm-hmm.
If you can wait, you'll get it cheaper.
Patience, young one.
That's what I've been
If I
telling
could
folks.
wait, I get it for a lot cheaper. But yeah, so I know I had a moment of weakness and was like, you know what? I want one of the new Star Wars sets. I'm sick of looking at them at work. I mean, not in bad. I just I want them.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? At least I'm
I
gonna
know
get
the
the
feeling.
cheapest set. And this was, I love Imperial stuff, so I'm excited to get that. But yeah, that was my week. Oh, and 2 Pick-a-Brick cups I got. Which we had some really
You
cool
got a
stuff like
lot.
leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad, guys. So I mean, a lot of it, some of it was free stuff, and some of it. So and then I got the Hufflepuff book. So
Ooh.
I forgot about
How
that.
many do you have now?
I have all except for the Gryffindor one, which I'll be getting this week, maybe, because I'm
Good.
gonna have a stressful week. I know, so I'm like, you know what? After work, I'm gonna be picking that up. But I'm gonna be picking up a $9 Pick-a-Brick cup this week. So
Are you adding up how much he spent? Is it? Are you looking at the books? What are you?
I'll tell you, it's not as much as it. If you guys actually calculate it out, it's gonna be a lot less. With the only thing I actually paid for and paid full price for was that the Marauder tank.
Wow. That's a big haul, but it sounds like you had a good week. then.
It sounds like you
Yes.
got the,
Okay.
the,
Well, okay.
the
This is what happened though. So every Tuesday, I usually get the new another Harry Potter book, and so I got that, and I got a Pick-a-Brick cup because I needed the corner parts, and we had masonry picks. So I was like, okay, I need to get some of those, dark tan masonry bricks, and then
we need an intro for just Brad.
Oh my
then
God.
Thursday, no, it was awful. Thursday, I was working, filling up the new stuff into the Pick-a-Brick wall, and so I saw all the new stuff, and I was like, okay, I need to pick this up too. And then I got the Harry Potter pack with it, and then all those other things I get for working at like a store I got that day too. And then, yeah, and that was it. And then I got the Marauder today, so it was
Nice.
spread out.
How's your coloring picture?
Your total is $352.
It was
took
more.
notes. I took notes.
Oh my
So.
gosh.
But
That's a cool
Let's-
book. Like a little journal.
I like it.
It's
Louis
custom. It has my
Rings.
name on it.
Ooh.
That is cool.
They miss. That's really cool.
Has a little leather thing there. You
Mm.
just wrap her around, give her a little twist, a little tie, and she call her good.
I
Yes,
know what you're
ma'am.
referencing. I think I know what you're referencing, and I'm not gonna say it. Yeah.
See? Boom.
You sound like the guy
Alright.
from Letterkenny.
Zane, how was your week?
Oh, my week? Oh.
Week.
I
didn't have a
genuinely
week.
thought the bracket was my week. You
Oh.
asked about the bracket. I
Did
No,
you
I
get any
just
new-
noticed
did you
that.
get-
I don't want to mention it. That was.
Did you get any other new sets?
I see
I
a
did
lot
not.
behind you, my guy.
Okay.
I
It
did
looks
not
really
buy
good.
Oh, they're all empty boxes.
Like,
my
That's
closet's
green
full. I
screen,
gotta-
right?
Yeah, it's green screen.
It's green screen worthy.
No, the brackets were the big thing. It was actually really nerve-wracking doing that. I was like, oh, I hope that this is solid. So I made it as solid and structurally sound as I know how.
Zane,
And then, wow.
another way that you can make it, I mean, it sounds awful, but go to the Pick-a-Brick wall, buy Lego parts, and then glue them onto there too. I know that's not. If you did certain parts, like just
Actually,
like
saying like on the brackets themselves.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if you
maybe
got
a
the
little
thin
more.
plates or something, I mean, and
Yeah.
then I mean, like I know some walls have like 2x8s, like just of brick. Maybe do that, and that way they could connect to that. But I'm just saying, if you want to
True.
make it more, I don't know if that would make it more secure, but it might help.
So I did that. I made space mainly for the ship, like I showed you guys. I made 2 Lego reviews yesterday for the Bad Batch shuttle and the Mandalorian Starfighter.
Go check them out. Link in the description below. Go follow them
On
on
my
TikTok
YouTube.
and YouTube, everywhere.
Go check it out. It's awesome. I did both of them and edited them both and sound effects for both and all that. Plus a barbecue in 2 days. No, 1 day. Sorry, just yesterday. Just yesterday.
Sheesh.
So
That's busy. But
I was busy all week.
what's your
actually-
favorite new set that you've built? Because you've been building a lot.
I need to finish Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser. I've opened the box and the bags are all over my kitchen countertop,
Got it.
but I haven't built it yet. It's just there. I took a nap instead. But honestly, I like the Mandalorian Starfighter better. I like the look of the Bad Batch shuttle. I really do.
You like the
But-
gauntlet fighter more than the shuttle, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Wow.
because there's structural issues with the Bad Batch
Okay.
Gauntlet fighter. It like as you open the wings up, there's these plates that you build and it's thick and it goes right there on the side where the hinges are. That thing pops off all the time and it's a pain to put back on because it connects to the bottom, which has these reverse pieces and like as you're folding the wings up and down, like it falls off.
Okay.
And then the top of the shuttle, like if you lift it up like this, it pops open on you.
Got it.
So it just gets a little annoying. I mean, I still love it. I'm happy I bought it.
Yeah.
It's worth it, but
Is it worth it?
it is worth it.
I don't know.
Like, General Grievous' Starfighter right there. Where the hell is it? There it is.
G-rated
I keep my
content.
finger in that place. Sorry, yeah. That's not worth it. No.
Not for
That
the
is-
price, but it's still
No,
a good set.
exactly.
So, anything else you want to tell us, Zane? Or is that all? Is that your
That's
week?
honestly that's it. My week is
Okay.
pretty
Zane?
boring.
Yeah, of course.
I have some words to quickly to say to Zane. You are still a disappointment to me. You have not picked up the meditation chamber.
I looked. I looked.
Did?
I
Okay.
did not go to the Lego store, but I looked at Target.
Go to the Lego store. Go get it from the Lego store.
On that note, Ethan, how was your week?
I made a little coffee cup.
A little shot of espresso.
It looks like a
Yeah.
little teacup.
Yeah. I'm missing a part. I've searched
You were hiding
everywhere
it with your finger.
for- but when you do this,
He really did hide.
don't
Just
don't look
pull a
at
moto and paint it.
What?
No.
Yeah, you weren't here for that, but Moto paints his Lego.
Oh, by
Sometimes.
the way, Moto says he wants to come back on the show, just so you guys know.
Ooh.
Aw. I'm glad
How
he
Did
had
you
fun.
talk to Moto?
They're
Yeah.
besties.
2 days ago?
But yeah.
Okay.
That's a
God,
fun build,
Right,
Ethan.
Sam? Should I make it circular though?
You
No,
need
I
to
kind of
put
like the
foam
way
on
you
top.
have it. And I like
Yeah.
the way that you use different tiles as well.
Mm-hmm. I got on that, and then I got plates and tiles because I want it smooth and it's coffee. So
Is that your week?
no. Okay, so I have another
my
thing
God,
that
you
I'm in the
really
middle of. I'm working on. And this I cut myself with a Lego part when I was built.
Not
Okay,
on purpose. We're gonna
so
put that
you
out
guys-
there. Not on purpose. He did not cut himself on
Okay.
purpose.
Do you guys remember like the video I made back in December
Where's my
of
lid?
me taking apart
That's
off pretending to take apart off BB-8? And that was back in December. Well, I guess that was a prophecy because I was taking a part off of BB-8, and I made a Humpty Dumpty.
YouTube, this is us right now. Cameras, lights.
But yeah, I want to make a wall. Like I'm gonna make a wall, and then Humpty Dumpty falling, and I don't know. It's fun.
That is fun. That's interesting, but I dig it. And in your
Yeah.
unique, crazy way, Ethan. It reminds me of your chicken nugget.
It's the same lips. I just
Oh my goodness.
my chicken nugget is lipsless.
Chicken nugget.
How dare you hurt our chicken nugget? How dare
Well,
you?
what I like about your builds too, Ethan, is that it's just out there stuff. And I don't know where you come up with these ideas, but fun fact, I actually played Humpty Dumpty in Alice in Wonderland my sophomore year of high school. And I did
I-
fall off the wall.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna make a wall for this, and also this is not Lego. This is kind of like just a special toy, a little gadget that I got. I've been wanting for a couple of years, but I finally bit the bullet and got it.
Years,
it's
huh?
Yeah, I've been wanting this. This is like a little dolly slider. So for
Very
live
nice.
streaming,
Oh.
it will be able to go It's pretty cool. I can put my phone and the GoPro if I wanted to.
It
Probably
rolls
use-
along, right?
Yeah, and I wanted one that goes super slow, and this
That would
one
be
goes
great for stop motion as well.
stop motion. Oh yeah, I would. Maybe stop motion.
There you
I'm not-
go.
Maybe,
just an idea.
maybe.
Just an idea. Just an idea.
But yeah, it's super cool. Super,
Is it motorized?
Super cool. Yes, it's a remote. It's got a little remote. I can control it with this little remote.
Ethan, I don't
13
know.
meters.
I don't know if you noticed this, but you're shaking all over the place. You're like bouncing
Oh.
around. I don't know if
Quit bouncing so much. You're talking.
I
not you, but your screen. is.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not complaining. I'm just saying I don't know if like
Probably-
you're doing that on purpose.
He's
I'm
probably
my
bumping the
knees hitting
table.
the table and it's just
Okay.
we won't do this anymore. Okay. I'm done.
Are you
Bye.
done? Was that your week?
Yeah, that was it.
Cool though.
Yeah, that's
dig
it. That's
Okay.
what that was.
I like how you have
built
to look
some-
around to know what your week
I-
is. That's what
I
makes
did
me-
build like yeah. I did build
My
like
week-
stuff that
week.
from what was my week? I did build those mocks back. I don't know if those my BD1 part of BD1. I don't know what happened to BD1. He's headless. Nope.
Yeah, other side.
And then my
Other side.
sensei, I had to build that back. So that was my week.
Nice.
All
Nice.
right.
That's fun. All right. So I'll make it short and quick. I built this. It's awesome. I love it. Go get it. But wait till it comes on sale. If you can wait like a couple weeks, it shouldn't
You
take
think
that
it's not
long.
worth the
Remember?
price?
No, I'm not saying it's not worth the price. I'm saying who wouldn't want a deal? Like who wouldn't want to get it cheaper? and save a few
Also-
bucks?
True.
Buy 4 of them.
Well, if you're gonna army build, this is the well.
No.
Sell your grief cargas, but is that what you're saying, Brad? What are you?
I'm just saying buy 4 of them to get an army.
Oh, well, it's not. If you buy 4 of them, they're not really going to give you an army. I mean, it's a $40 set. This isn't a battle pack. Like, that's the thing about it. It has some great troopers. It's great if you bought a pair of them, like in The Mandalorian, to go along with your collection to display. But I wouldn't say you'd need 4 of them. I will say, wait till it goes on sale, though. It should only happen in a couple of weeks because I remember that happened with the AAT, which was also at that $40 price point, and this is marketed the same way. So, a couple weeks. Secondly, I built a Loki and an alligator Loki because I made one on TikTok where I joked around and I said I'm going to build Loki, and I just made the alligator, which is over there. It was a separate brick built alligator, but then I made this little guy.
I like that one best.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
it's fun. And then I built Loki actually in like brick built form, which is cool. And
I like the
he has a
little one better.
nice long green cape. But yeah,
Nice.
cool.
I like alligator
That's my
one
week.
better.
that was
That is low key amazing.
That was a dad
I know.
Thank you,
Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan.
Ethan, no. All right. So now that's 3 of us. All right.
My God. All right. So, Brad,
Yes.
I wanna know what is happening in the news.
And now for breaking news.
I love the smile in the end.
I'm just gonna go off myself. Okay.
Oh, that was so good. Can we
The
see that
fact-
one more time?
One more time for the kids at home.
One-
And now for breaking news.
What the hell is that smile?
I like the smile
Keep
at
it
the
in
end. He's like,
All right. Well, I only have one thing to talk about this week, but guys, all right. And I'm gonna hype this up. All right, but start getting that energy going because guys, this is the new best set ever made, and the potential coming from the set is huge.
my
Now,
wife
guys,
loves coffee.
This is the new Harry Potter
Mm,
Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition. Now let me it's just no, it's a bit more than that. Let me
That
talk
belongs in a
about this.
library. It looks like it belongs in a
Alright.
library.
So let me just start on the far right here. So first, you get 3 new golden 20th anniversary figures, including
wait, does it come
Dumbledore.
with all this set? All of this come with
Yes,
one set?
all of
Yes, one
this
set.
comes in one set for $250, coming out on September 2nd. Let me quickly hype this up for you. Quickly, you get Golden Hagrid, Golden Dumbledore, and Golden McGonagall, plus a chocolate frog box for them to go in. Also, that stand they come in comes, from what I've heard, comes with extra pieces so that you can put the rest of your golden Harry Potter figures
That's cool.
on it.
Mm.
Also, let's go down there. You get scarves, but there's parts to make your favorite Hogwarts house scarf. So those like little parts there. So you can make Gryffindor, you can make a Slytherin, you can make Ravenclaw, and you can make a Hufflepuff. I don't know why you would, but you can. Next.
What's wrong with
Not joking.
Hufflepuff?
Alright, so starting on the top, we got a fantastic new Hedwig. I don't know if the arms and stuff can move like the last one, but you can definitely tell there's more improvement on the building style. It just looks so realistic. Going down,
Yeah,
you
it
got a
looks
Hogwarts letter that has a spot so that you can write your name into it if you want. If you want to legitimately put your name on that Hogwarts letter, you can.
Is it a sticker?
No, like it's not that's all printed from what I know.
Okay.
You can get a Sharpie and write your name on it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is you're like if you want to feel,
Yeah.
whatever. Next up,
I think
is
it's a
the
really cool
snitch.
set.
I think
The
that's really
snitch-
immersive.
Like
The
if there's
snitch
one
and-
Harry Potter set, I
This is
really
the
like
set
this
to get.
set. Yeah,
This
and
is
the
set
books.
to get. So the snitch and the owl, from what I've heard, are to scale with what it should be in the movie. I'm pretty sure. So the snitch at least is to scale. Next up, you do get Tom Riddle's diary, and then there's 3 books. I don't exactly know what else they are. You get a Harry Potter wand. I think that's Harry's wand.
Ooh.
And probably just like the big figs with Harry and Hermione with that wand. There is going to be a core in it. Also, you get Felix Felicis, I'm pretty sure it's called, right in front of there, that little potion. You get a chocolate frog. You get Harry's glasses. You get 3 potions, and when I was looking at them, I think it's printed on, but it might be stickers. I'd be leaning more towards stickers with that for the potion bottles, but I definitely know that the letter is not.
Okay.
And then, yeah, you get all that for $250. Let me give you guys some other numbers here. Piece count wise, it is 3,000. So 3010. So 3,010 pieces. Which, to give in perspective, I'm pretty sure that's like 3,000 less than the big micro scale Hogwarts castle.
Yeah. The set looks
Um,
really good, but I feel like it would look a lot like it looks really good. And I actually really like it. But in person, I feel like it's much bigger than you think it is. And I think that's
Yes.
really cool.
I agree.
Like the glasses, I feel like you would be able to put them on. I would think.
Also, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, the cool thing to me about this set is like I'm building this like Lego bookshelf with all these Lego books.
Mhm.
I can stick all these books on there. Like a lot of the stuff would go well in there. I'm
I
excited.
think that's really
that you-
cool.
I'm excited you get 3 more golden anniversary figs, and that there's more. From what I've heard, I'm not confirmed. I don't know because I haven't. The set hasn't physically come out yet. But from what I know, there are parts in there to expand that, which is nice because then you can put all your golden Harry Potter figs together.
Yeah.
Also excited that they made it so it's like it's like the Hogwarts experience basically. And what I love about it though is that it's like, hey, if you're a Slytherin fan, if you're a Gryffindor, if you're a Ravenclaw, if you're a Hufflepuff, there are parts for that so that you can make those little scarves that go with the book there.
Yeah.
So, honestly, this is just an awesome set. But I do feel like this set does have potential to go into other themes.
Yeah.
So let's just say like
Oh yeah.
Because they already
Marvel.
branded it. They already branded
Yeah.
it.
It's an icon set too. So, like for example, with Marvel, I was talking to some coworkers about this yesterday. What if they did all the 6 Infinity Stones, like the cases they come with and stuff like that? So, it's like Loki's scepter, the Tesseract, like you could do that. Like Star Wars, there's a bunch of
That'd
stuff
be
too. Or, even Marvel, Captain America's shield, like some other
But this
stuff.
is so displayable. They would have to find a way to be able to display it in the same way.
Yes.
Like
And
this
that's
looks
what I'm
like it
saying.
belongs like on a I don't even in a study, maybe like in an office.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of where somebody would
Bookshelf.
put this. This does not seem like it would fit for me. You know what I'm saying? This is something for an adult fan of Harry Potter, maybe even more Harry Potter than Lego actually. To have
Honestly,
this one-off set in their house to make it look really
I
nice.
think any Harry Potter fan should get this set.
Yeah.
This is like legitimately like the Harry Potter fan set. And I do think for even Lego collectors, like this is something I would love to just have. Like as someone who's trying to get more into this type of stuff, that just looks sick. and I don't. And more golden figs, I'm down for that. Like I do kind of, it sucks to me that it's like, oh yeah, you have to get this set for last week golden figs, but if you want just a normal 6, that is pretty cheap to get the rest of those. So I mean, I don't have a big problem with that. But I also love how you actually get a chocolate frog box for one of the golden figs. I do not think that though this will be coming with the mysterious chocolate frog cards. I think that they're only leaving that with their like minifigure play sets. So,
what do you gentlemen think, Zane? You like this? You're thinking very hard.
I do actually. I really like it. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I mean, obviously, I'm not as much as Brad.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy Harry Potter. Harry Potter and Star Wars for me growing up was hand in hand. And there's so much iconic stuff in this, like the chocolate frog that jumps out the window. There's the little like truth serum, or what is it? Not truth. It's liquid courage is what it is. That a vial down on the bottom. There's so many references to the movie in one set. That's why I enjoy it. There's so much in just one.
And can I just say the stuff that even people like a book that would be like, oh yeah, that's kind of boring. Like, yeah, I don't want to get a Lego book. Like, it still looks cool.
Yeah.
Like everything in this set looks amazing. Like,
and as someone who's not a big Harry Potter fan, like I've watched all the movies once with a friend,
that's
all the way through last year, but this still looks cool. This still looks really cool. It's designed wonderfully. The execution is top notch on Lego's part, and it just looks. I could just picture, like I said, in a room when you walk in and your eye goes directly to that. If you don't have a whole lot of Lego in your house,
this is a man cave set, for sure. I mean,
Yep.
or not just a man cave, but like it's one of those types of rooms. Like I feel like,
Ethan.
I'm kind of in that same boat with you. I never really saw the movies when I was young, not till a couple years ago. And I really like the Harry Potter movies.
Does anything catch your eye design wise here? I know
I really like the owl. Like the owl. I wonder if it's swooshable.
Only you would think that. Only you would take that owl and go.
just imagine a video slow mo in a flower field, slowing and just.
So I'm gonna give you guys give you guys a bit of perspective here. Let me just quickly upload this photo.
Did you just grab the one from the Lego website?
Yeah, this is the last Hedwig we had.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like a lizard with wings.
Look at the golden eyes.
But can I just say though, when we got this set, everyone was like, "Oh, that's so cool! I love how that looks." And now people are like, "Oh my gosh!" Like,
I mean, yes, but this was designed in a way to make the wings flap.
Yes.
Yeah, I honestly really like that set.
This sits on a shelf. You do not touch it. You keep it away from. You put it in a glass case. Like, yeah. I mean, it looks epic. I love it.
Like,
You look epic.
Can I just say though,
it's a cool set.
Yeah. I want to see if they do this with other of their big themes. I would love to see if they could do a set.
Well, I think they're going to have more Harry Potter stuff. I mean, I don't know what else they would do.
Well, you could do all 6 of the Horcruxes, like all the Horcruxes. There's stuff like that where there's really great potential with Harry Potter for individual.
You could have your fox or forks or whatever you call it. The Phoenix. You could have a lot of stuff probably from Harry Potter.
I think this set works perfectly with Harry Potter, better than some other themes actually, just because like Harry Potter is iconic for just all the small things in that theme. And that's a really big thing. So, I think, you're gonna want to get that.
Okay. Anybody else have any thoughts about this?
Doritos.
Brad, is that the only news this week, or do you have some other stuff?
I'm just gonna.
You don't
I'm
have
just
to.
gonna
I'm just
say real
curious.
quick.
No,
Lego has done really good this year with Star Wars, with Marvel, and Harry Potter.
They've done really good this year in both ways.
Yeah.
Can I just say though, if you're there was a bunch of complaints about this set at first, which bothered me, but I found out the complaints were because everyone thought it was going to be a Gringotts. People thought it was going to be a Gringotts because this is a big Harry Potter set, but instead it's going to be this, which I am perfectly fine that they skipped out on that Gringotts for another year to do this. And
I know Potter Minifig Pals on YouTube was probably upset about that because she really was hoping for a Gringotts set. I remember her saying that. But I saw that she got this set, so because she's
Oh.
in LAN, and that was probably epic for her because she's a huge Harry
Yeah.
Potter fan.
Mhm.
When does
but
it
yeah,
drop? Do we know?
Quick thing though. It's September 2nd, not September 1st. I don't want to hear complaint or whatever. I don't know. It's September 2nd. Okay, guys.
Wow,
Like,
Lego.
Wow.
Such a disappointment.
One
So-
day.
Tisk.
So yeah, that's
We had to find something to complain about. But no, actually, I think that's a great price point. That's what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
I think for $250, it looks masterful, and I don't see a problem with that price point. I don't.
Did
Yeah.
a lot with it.
If I
Yes.
watched all the Harry Potter sets, no, all the Harry Potter movies, I would actually really think because it's a good looking set. You know,
it really is.
I
It
will
really
be
is.
saying this will be a Christmas present to myself this year.
ooh,
There you go. There you go. All right, so that wraps up the news then, Brad.
Yeah. Nothing new came out yet. But once we do, guys, come right
Cool.
back here for same time, same place, and we'll hit you up with it.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Love to see new stuff coming out as always. But up next we have Ethan with
Oh!
I was going to click
Damn
it.
we were doing so well. But anyways,
That was
go ahead.
so smooth, too. That was
Okay.
so smooth. It's content. I cussed. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you for actually I was too blown away to even hear you, Zane. But go ahead, Ethan.
Okay, so at Brick, this is probably at Brick Rodeo one of my favorite mocks at the convention, and this one
It
is
sucks.
just it. This one amazed me, like, and it is by Mark of Fallowworth, and this guy, he got some amazing. I mean, it's got lights, it's got smoke, and it's a Ragnar. It's actually like the actual
Serpent.
Thor. Yeah, it's like actual Thor. It's not Marvel Thor. It's actual Thor, and it's like that's actually
mythological.
Ragnarok. Mhm,
Yeah.
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 And-
This was an amazing mock, Mark. And maybe you should come on Sudbuds and talk about it.
Well, didn't he build something just like this on Lego Masters?
Very, very similar. Like, and he even talked about it. Like, this is it, the motive, the inspiration came from that mock, and that was seeing the. He told me like he didn't want to go with the the motors, but he did the smoke, and I think the smoke
The
is
lighting.
really cool.
The lighting.
And the lighting.
Yeah.
There's like the green eyes. This thing was super cool to see in person. Like, this thing was really cool.
I'm sure.
And
I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of lost myself in it just now. Like I'm sitting here like imagining like the whole serpent under the water, and then I literally just realized, oh wait, it's just a Lego. There's nothing underneath there.
Also,
Wait,
I gotta shout out his brother.
that would've been-
Steven.
That would have been
Also
so
awesome.
cool, Zane.
It would.
To have it continue under.
Underneath.
That's a great idea. Sorry, Ethan, to cut you off, but I didn't want to lose the thought.
Yeah, I mean, that would be really cool, actually. But
Really
just
cool.
seeing the whole thing, I love the eyes, and then just the shaping. The shaping is really good as well, because it doesn't from this view, it doesn't look blocky. It's just smooth, and that's
No, yeah.
really cool. I like that.
I mean,
But-
we know how hard it is to get something rounded or cylindrical in Lego using squares.
Mhm.
So very nice. I love the lighting. The lighting really
Mhm.
helps.
Yeah, and I mean, seeing this thing like the steam. I mean, it was like continuous steam. It
Well,
was,
how does he get the smoke through it?
With the
Uh,
hoses.
Didn't we
that.
talk about this last week?
Was
Yeah,
it
we
with
did.
Mars Mission?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was the Mars mission hose, and even I believe it was that, and it like went all the way through, and it was really cool. Like
Really
it
cool.
was really cool.
You're really cool.
But next up is this mock is super cool, probably my favorite at the convention. But this guy, I've been keeping an eye out on this, and this guy built some really cool stuff. It's like micro builds, and
I was gonna say,
he's
it's like
got
a mini city.
yeah, it's mini scale. And I've been following this guy, Jeff Works, on Instagram. He creates some
Can
really good stuff.
Can I
A
quickly
ton of micro
say,
scale.
it's not a detail you notice off the bat, but I love the fact that there's a subway. If you look,
Yeah.
like the subway trains. I don't know. I just love that little cool, like he didn't have to stick those in, but I love that he did.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's like it makes me want to build something micro scale. Like just I love that each building is a different color, kind of. And that
Mhm.
it's.
But he
I
still
love that.
integrates the gold elements throughout, and it's the gold against the green, the sand
Mhm.
green. Like he uses those, like artistically speaking, it has a flow to it. Like your eye keeps traveling around based on where the colors are and what they are.
Mm-hmm.
I also
think it's
love the
absolutely
crown.
beautiful.
The crown for the top of that one building and the gems. The
Oh, I
clear,
see that.
transparent
That is cool.
gems
What
that he
what
uses
did
for
that
the
come
lights. I don't know. I'll have to ask Secret Agent Matt to get on the case, but
His informative is on
But
it.
yeah, this is. I mean, there's just some really good. I love like the olive green grass.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, so sweet.
But yeah, there's some. I mean, this thing is super cool. But yeah, there's a closer picture.
By like 2
I-
inches.
So let me ask you this: do you guys think that right there in the middle he stacked clear blue bricks all the way from the bottom all the way through, or just there on the front?
I feel like it's just in the front.
Nah,
side.
it's
I
the
feel like
illusion.
I feel like the rest of that's pretty hollow. I mean, not hollow. Stacked with just filler.
Actually, I think it looks like those are 2x2 bricks, and it looks like he
Yes.
uses those all throughout.
That's what I'm saying.
So I can tell you exact. So there's one minifigure that part came with, and
Is it
it
Mario?
was King Pig from Angry Birds. But there were also
Angry Birds.
11 sets that came with, and from the looks of it, they were all friends sets,
I mean, that's not surprising.
except for the carousel set.
Okay. I was
So
wondering
the
if it came
friend
with any
sets-
CMFs.
It would have been just King Pig is the only
Okay.
yeah.
I
Which
gotta
you
ask,
can get that set on sale. So
is that like a golden cupcake on the top of that, next
Yep.
to the crown?
Yep.
yes,
Someone's fancy.
there's
love
also the golden fencing sword on the other building over there.
Yep. So cool. So cool.
You're so cool.
That is pretty cool. And golden flags.
Lots of
It's a
gold.
lot of gold.
A lot of gold.
This person likes his gold. Okay.
Okay, I was
Ethan-
glitching out for a second. Let's move on to the
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
For some
That's
reason,
a-
my
I'm
brain
glitching
went
out
Lord
really
of the
bad.
Rings.
Mine did too. I genuinely thought those were hobbits.
I thought for some reason my first thought went to Rivendell, but then I was like, no, wait, that's not Rivendell.
No, they're monks. They're monks.
Yes, I can see that
Or
now.
the one is, I guess. I think it's like the
It's a
like
monk
the
in training.
mentor and the yeah. Ethan,
And
are you
then the-
alive?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I was glitching out for a second, but this thing is super cool. Like,
He
I
was
love this-
feeling the effects of glitching.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But just I mean, this thing just looks really cool. I love how well edited this is too. Like,
I, was about
yeah.
to say, I have
Great
to ask
build.
you a question. Is it two separate builds, or is it just like the smoke put in there? Because that
The smoke
back
was
area-
edited.
I'm also wondering if this is. I think maybe part of it could be like computer graphics generated.
Like that
I'm
back
thinking
area?
the build was two sections, but they're in one picture, like one frame. So that's why I
There's
believe.
probably, guys, if you pointed the camera from a top down, this really ugly section in between those two.
Oh, I'm
areas.
sure.
Probably,
You just
it's
get this
all
photo
videos.
out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is it's that's why I love to see with mock building. There's so many different perspectives that you can do perspective buildings or actual regular mocks. But I really like perspective buildings because they're really cool. Sometimes you can
Yeah.
get more detail out of it.
I
with
just
that
love
forced
those side
perspective.
builds, like the rock face, the texture, that lighter, or the more neon-y green up on top there,
Mhm.
with a little bit of brown on. Like it just looks like moss. It just seems.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like all the detail.
I love the way that the rock blends into the architecture, the structure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like he does a
Yeah.
good job, especially with the back one. Really good job
Yeah.
blending it all. Integration
And then-
is key for that.
Yeah, and on top of the horse, that cloth from that episode 7 castle, that little cloth from that set. And
Is that
you
what
can
that
see
is?
it.
Got it.
With a rubber band.
With the rubber band. Huh. I like that a lot though. That's really cool.
But this thing this thing is really cool. I love how in the corners, if you see on the top right, you can see cheese slopes, and it must not be an exact right angle. But with cheese slopes, you're able to, basically shape walls better. I've seen that with castle builds, and It's really
Cheese
cool. You can do
wedges.
cheese slopes, cheese wedges,
Yeah,
or the
you
boring
can
way,
get the
1x2 slopes.
Oh yeah, that's boring. I like cheese wedge.
Cheese wedges, cheese slopes,
Che-
cheese slopes.
wedge. Cheese
Well,
slopes.
we got the last mock. This one is really cool as well. This is by Grant Davis. Again,
Oh, that is cool.
really.
We've heard a lot from Grant on here,
Mhm,
or we've seen a lot rather. Haven't heard.
mhm.
might need
I
to
just
get
love the
Grant in
rocks. Maybe he's really good. One of my
That
favorites.
is.
But look at the rocks. I love the rocks. This thing is just super cool. I love, it's a nice blue house. Look at the house. The house looks really cool.
Well, it's multiple blues. Like you have the
Yep.
blue corner pieces, and you have the dark gray blue or sand blue, or whatever you want to call it, for like the siding on the house,
Yep.
and then you have another gray on top of that. Like it seems like a nice transition between blue and gray.
Yeah.
Well, he even
Mhm.
used that blue bucket on the bottom to dry your eye through it, and
Literally.
on opposite corners we have the same nougat color with the chimney and the crate. Like
Mhm.
that's really well done in thinking, how can I get someone's eye once again to go through a build?
The crab got
Mhm.
my eye before the blue bucket did.
Yeah, it's that
The crab
nice
is cool.
random color, like yellow.
It's like,
It's
oh hey,
You just need a little bit of fun in there. That's what that
got some
does.
seagulls, and I really like the fishing pole with
Yep.
it. Doesn't it's like a hook, like the captain hook. That one's
I
really
like
cool.
the rubber tires for bumpers.
Mhm.
Yep.
That is cool. It's like a beach house / bait house, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I love the siding and the doors. Like
It's
I don't know,
it's
so
just-
stinking smooth.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, and the rock shaping. I mean, that is.
How
From
do you
an-
get the rocks at that angle? That's what I want.
I don't know. Yeah, that's really cool.
Can I just say though, this is very petty to say this.
Uh-oh.
There's 6 studs actually showing like 1, 2, 3,
You can
4,
count
5, 6.
them.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh wait, 5, 8. I wish you covered them up. Just because
He covered
everything else
everything
is
else.
so smooth.
But it's
Everything
rocks.
else-
But it's
I
rocks.
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
rocks. You
I
want
get it.
some studs with rocks.
I get it.
And you want
but
people
it's
to
so-
know what it is too.
Mhm. True.
If
I'm
they,
sorry.
I mean,
It's just like
it
as
could
I
be
said,
just
it
a
was
pebble in the rock or
very
something.
petty. It's just like it bothers me because everything else is so stinking smooth. I just like
Mm-mm.
but it looks amazing. It does.
Yeah,
Great job, Grant. Come on our show. We want to talk to you.
yeah. Maybe I can. I don't even know.
Get
if
in the
he's following me.
DMs. Get in the DMs there.
Slide into his DMs, Ethan, would you?
Yeah. hmm
say how many followers you got on TikTok and then go with that.
Yeah. Maybe I can comment like in next story they does. That's a nice looking mock or something.
Actually
Ethan,
interact with his posts.
All right, Ethan, this is what you do. All right, you're gonna send him the number of followers you have, just that number. That's it.
Watch him pop
Screenshot
up in the
Replies
chat.
with a question mark. Like, that's how many followers I have on TikTok. You should come be
He's
on
got a
Stud
good
Buds.
following on Instagram.
But is it as many as you do?
Well, numbers don't matter as much as
No, I'm joking.
I mean, somebody might have a lot of numbers and ask someone of us to go on a show, but we might say no, you know.
Oh, ouch.
No, you have
Yeah, I
to be
can think of someone in
comfortable.
particular.
You have to be comfortable with where you go.
Mhm.
All
AKA
right.
Ethan's show. No.
That's it. Maki time is out.
Maki time
time says no more.
is out. Well, Maki time's out, but you know what's in? Lego investment.
It's Brick Investments time.
I can't get
I
over
love
that
It's a
anymore.
smile. It's a smile on all of
I
us.
know, but it does have that consistency. So I don't know that, Ethan. I know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, okay, guys, we have been getting a lot of animal Lego sets, animal related Lego sets recently. We got the new Safari City Wildlife Rescue sets. We got the Mickey with the sheep in the little farm area. And apparently those were on Bricks and Pieces for a little bit, but they're all snatched up now. And I wanted to see, I was thinking, how much do you think?
Matt, it's
Matt?
Disney, Mickey, and Friends. Okay. Talk about it. Please talk about it, right? I built in 2 of the sets. They're really cool.
So you
They're
do
like-
enjoy them. So you've seen the sheep.
I have. The sheep is really awesome.
Okay, there we go. So I'm wondering, from an investment perspective, how much are these animals going for on somewhere like Bricklink? And, I wanted to look up other animals as well that we all know and love. So I want to also ask you guys how much you think each of these is. So let's start with the one we all know and love.
$70. Sorry, 65.
Okay, Ethan.
60, 40, 45.
I'm not gonna auction it off, but I wish I had one to do that. But
I'm gonna guess $108.
Okay, and
Too high.
Zane.
Oh my god, I hate.
Now keep in mind. I don't know if this changes anything for anybody, but keep in mind this is only for the U.S. I'm only pulling U.S. prices off of Bricklink.
And it only came in one set.
I'm saying $63.
Okay, and Ethan.
God,
Wow,
cases?
it's went up in price too.
These are the only three available. These are the only three available in the U.S. Just want to put that out there, and
Why is
only
it
one
worth
of them
all that?
is new.
So, Zane, I mean, people
an
love
animal.
farm animals. People love farm animals, and it only came in one set. That was a over $100 set, if I remember right. And so there are very few of them in the world, so they're very sought after for those people who love doing animal
Correct.
mocks.
Correct.
I've seen one in person. Am I special?
Okay,
You saw
basically,
a
though,
$140
Zane,
goat.
if you have this in a mock, it is one of the biggest flexes you have.
At the convention, someone just had it there. Dan
Well,
the fan.
Like literally, if I put this into my medieval mock, it would just flex over everyone who saw that. Like,
I think it's also the meme too. Like you're the goat.
yes,
I think that
Mhm.
also might
Yeah.
have had an impact somehow. Like all those things combined were the perfect storm for $140 new goat.
Hey,
All right.
It
Brad,
hurts me
you know,
to my core.
instead of all of those sets, Brad, you could have gotten a goat.
And it might have might even
no,
be
not
scratched.
even
You don't
close.
even know what it's gonna look like when you get it. Like
no, yeah.
you're spending $140 on something like that. It's not brand new because it's been out for a while now. Like just for that piece, it's crazy. Moving
A horn's
on.
probably missing.
Yikes. Moving on. Want to keep Lisa, aka Zane's dear mother, in mind because she likes her chickens. She likes her
Such your chickens.
And I'm pulling prices for the white chickens, so the one that's here, big screen. How much do you think
Two.
this is?
$2.
$2. That's with printing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
One-
It's less than you actually think.
I
Like
remember.
for
Oh,
a goat
it's
that
like
we just talked about. For a goat
It's
that we just
15
talked about.
cents right now. I'm guessing. No. Sorry, 50 cents. 50 cents.
Zane,
What the hell's printed on it? The
the eyes,
no,
the
this-
gobble.
the
beard.
comb and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you said it was printed. I was expecting something more. Like there was wings on the other side or something. I don't know. $5.
Ethan.
I'm going to guess $2.99, $3.
Well, Zane, I'm sorry to say this, but you have no excuse to get your mother some chickens because they're pretty cheap.
90 cents.
Okay,
cents.
I'm gonna tell you guys an easier way to go get these if you don't want to deal with the ridiculous price of shipping. Go to your BAM wall, and they might have some.
I
Or
also
if
want to
you do,
say, or go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Finish up.
BAM wall, or if they have pick a minifigure, they
yeah.
might have them with those. Check it out because they might be one of the accessories. That's how I got 2 of mine, and so I highly recommend doing that.
For people who do buy on Bricklink, I recommend doing that before you go and buy just chickens. But on Bricklink, make sure you're buying a lot of something from a seller to get your money's
Yes.
worth for shipping. Like when I go on Bricklink, I know I go through multiple sellers before I find one that I'm comfortable buying from to get enough chickens.
Or
Get
you
more
can get-
chickens.
There is a new in the new Mickey and Minnie set with the sheep. There is that also comes with a chicken and rabbit. If people didn't notice that.
I want a buildable chicken for her. That's what she needs.
Okay, I'll
Mock it up,
There it is.
Ethan.
Chicken.
Chicken
but
nugget.
I
chicken
do-
will become-
Matt, I was actually just talking about this earlier today, but I completely agree with you. I like when I go on there, I add something to the cart. I look for something special,
Yep,
and I
yep.
also look what that seller has.
Yep.
And if there's parts, another set, or more minifigures that they have that I want, then I'll even pay a bit more for that figure just to get more stuff with that I actually want.
I do the same thing.
Go for that shipping.
You want an overlap of what you're looking for a particular
Yes.
seller. Okay,
You
so
guys are all
you
I'm
said
looking for.
rabbit. So what do you think about
Wabbit.
this one?
You can also get that on the BAM wall and with that new set. Sorry, BAM
Jesus,
Tower.
that was loud.
I'm gonna
Wabbit.
guessing if I remember right, it was like 80 cents.
Zane?
47 cents.
Ethan?
$1. I don't know. 99 cents.
Okay,
Not
so
a lot,
that makes
but
sense.
actually more than I thought it would be.
More than the chicken.
More than the chicken. So, we're looking at new. You can get 18 of them at $1.63 a piece. So, not a whole lot. And I wanted to pick a variety of these animals to show you where they go, and it's honestly sometimes not what you think that will be expensive. So I know, Brad, you bought one of these recently as well. So you have probably a better idea about a monkey, but we
gosh,
just got
that
the new monkey from the safari or the wildlife rescue city sets, I should say.
I'm so glad I got one of the originals.
I know it's so much better because it has
It reminds me
actually.
of
Well, no. I
Indiana
don't
Jones.
hate the new ones. I don't hate the new ones, but that is a classic monkey right there. and you
I
gotta
don't
have
hate the new ones. It just looks like it's wanting something the whole time because the hand just sticks out. How much do you think the original Lego monkey is?
it. $5.
Zane?
$13.
Ethan?
$7.92.
So
Dang it. I'm so off.
not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I thought it would be more, quite honestly.
Yeah.
I did.
Prepared for me to get a couple more monkeys.
But I mean, these are all used. This is the bottom of the list or the top of the
For
list.
the
rather.
record, message
is-
the seller. When I got mine, it had a crack in it, and they didn't have that listed.
But at the biggest price, the last one new is like 38. I mean, I don't know how new that is, but that's the highest price you're going to pay for a monkey.
Yeah.
If you're wondering how much it goes up to.
That's bananas.
So I also we're getting into some bigger creatures. So how much do you think a black bear is?
Oh, I was scared.
Oh,
$6.
You scared of black bears, Zane?
I was just watching a show about these Alaskan people who have to fight them.
Oh.
Like they live up there off the grid. Like it freezes once a year, and they can't go to civilization for like 3 months. And there's like a whole bunch of grizzly bears and black bears, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Crazy.
They're scary. They're vicious.
Alaska's crazy. How much do you think it is, Zane?
$4.
Ethan?
$8.
So this black bear only came in 2 sets.
Oh, it's gonna be more.
These are the
Oh,
only ones.
Yeah.
I think these are the only ones listed. There weren't many, but a lot. There are a lot.
Yeah, that was
Between 16 and
during the
38.
days of the they did like
Didn't-
city police, but it was
Yep.
like
The
in the
robbers in the
country.
woods.
yeah. There's a name for it, and I can't remember it.
I don't either.
It was
Okay.
pretty cool sets. Though, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna do all of these, but how much do you think for a camel?
Probably not a lot.
Oh gosh, that came in the Prince of Persia, which we were just.
I
talking about.
have that one.
But look, guys, it says only 2 sets.
Yeah, it came in 2 Prince of Persia sets, if I remember
See,
right.
he's got the eye for it now.
I honestly saw it earlier. I just didn't realize it had anything to do with it.
$35.
Zane,
Oh, I'm gonna go. I like that number. I'm gonna go with 72.
I like that number. $72?
No, I'm totally joking. I'm gonna like $22.
Oh, I was gonna say, Ethan, what do you think? Oh, you have one.
Oh, he has a camel. Look at his.
I want a camel.
Guys. Let me see your camel. Show me your camel.
Whoop, sorry.
That's a good looking camel.
Yeah.
I like your camel.
Yeah, that's a nice camel.
That's a nice camel right there, boy.
What do you think, Ethan?
How much are you?
I don't know.
Let's write this logically down.
Yeah. Okay. So its weight is approximately Okay, we got that information. Dark tan. Oh, dark tan is
Are
expensive.
you interrogating your camel? Where did
Oh,
you come
where's
from?
the intro?
Dartan.
$42.
Would you say 42 kilograms is how much it weighed?
Okay,
Kilograms. You know how much a kilogram is?
on the low end, the
Like
camel
this much.
is actually $17.
Less expensive.
But on the high end, it goes up
$88.
to $88.
Actually,
You could buy the
expensive.
2004 set 7501, the original 2004 Mos Eisley Cantina for that price.
There you go.
Yeah,
Isn't
you didn't
that
expect me to
absurd?
ramble that off, did you?
I'll
How
sell
did you
this
know
one
that?
for 50.
Because
$50.
I have it right there.
Are you getting it? Wait, which one? The 2004, the original?
It's the very first Mos Eisley Cantina ever released. It was
You,
my
wait,
very
you
first
you
Lego
have
set.
it?
No, I'm looking to buy it.
Oh, yeah, you need to get that one.
Like I have pieces of it still, but I don't have all the pieces. So
Being that it was your first set, you just got to get it.
I just have to get
Mhm.
it. So I
You
keep
gotta.
trying to remember to do this, but I honestly just forget. And see, everyone brought up Bricklink, so I'm like, hey,
There you
Why
go.
not look?
There you go. Okay, I guess we are gonna do all of them because we have the time. Why not? A horse. Brad, I thought of you for this.
$1. No, sorry,
was-
sorry, 2 cents. 2 cents.
A dollar, 2 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents.
I'm gonna go 15 cents with this because pretty easy to get them.
Zane, how much for a horse?
how much for a horse? No.
I will say that this is specifically this horse.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say it's in 52 freaking sets, so I'm gonna call it like 99 cents.
Like
Okay.
Final
Everyone-
answer.
Old Knight sets. Which sets did this come in, Brad? But like, just which series, which line? Do you know?
it came in a ton. Like the white and black like there's so many. There was a white, black, and brown. From
I
what
have a
know
few of them myself. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a whole bunch because my siblings, and like it came in everything. So you could be original Dragon Knights,
Yeah.
original like Black Falcons. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it
Basically,
one
any
with the
set-
legs? Like that?
No. These
Oh,
legs
it's
are
not?
locked.
Oh.
These- No, you have a special horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I'm special.
Ethan, how much do you think the horse is?
$1.25.
Well, the horse is $1.
$1.
I mean, on the low end, $1 on the low end, and there's a lot of listings on Bricklink of these guys. So
Oh,
Take
yeah,
your hat
you
off,
could-
boy. That's $1.
Literally any Lego haul you get, I feel like you're gonna run into at least one horse
yep, especially the older, like the people
Yeah.
who owned the older sets.
because
So-
there was a lot of cheap sets they came in too, so people had a bunch of them if I remember right.
Yeah. So we have the old elephant.
Oh.
These
What?
legs move on this bad boy.
$75 just for the cheapest end here. I'm going for.
Came in one set.
One set. Mm.
Oh, and it wasn't a cheap set either, if I remember. So I'm gonna bump that up to a 100. Zane, stop looking up.
Zane, don't cheat. Also, people in the
Look
chat.
at the chat. I just
People in the
responded to
chat.
Liza.
I'm glad
That
that
was-
you're playing around or you're playing along with us. I'm glad that you're playing along with us.
I literally have no idea. 1372.
$13,072.
No, $13.72.
It came in one set.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, $222.
Ethan, I like your new man on the street setup. Ethan, what do you think? One set, big elephant, movable legs.
$122.49.
The elephant is
What?
$38.
That's not US though.
Wait,
Oh wait,
Did
what
I-
US selling?
I didn't filter
Oh,
this one. Okay,
oh,
I
there's
didn't
a-
filter this
There's a
one. Give me a
$45
second.
one. There's a $45 one.
Let me go back. I'll filter it.
No, it's fine. Okay, $45 is the cheapest in the US. Holy crap! But I was thinking because of how expensive that set was. Because I don't remember it being a cheap set that came with that elephant, if I remember right.
I also
And it
want
was-
to see which set that it came in. This one, I'm gonna hunt it down in 2 seconds. But yeah, it really does matter for investment purposes if it does come in one set or multiple. And I'm glad that you noticed that theme before I even pointed it out. It's when you're looking at something like the sheep, Brad. How many other sets does that sheep come in?
Right now, I don't think any. I think that's the only set.
Okay, so that bodes well for the future of it, but I mean,
But who knows if we're gonna get more like city stuff,
exactly.
and, like, city farm stuff, and if they have the mold, they might start using it more.
Sure, and especially if they make a lot for this Mickey set, it's just so funny that it came in a Mickey set too.
The bricks and pieces, it's already sold out of, and I'm pretty sure people are buying that set just for that now.
So how did people know that it was on Bricks and Pieces, like to be able to get that?
Some people check it every day, and every time they want a new set.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's insane.
there's something that helps you. Brick set might have a setting where you can look at it.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for this elephant, but
$45.
Yeah, it only comes in that one set, but yeah.
I wanted to say which set it was, but I guess that's okay. I guess
It was
that's
an elephant set.
I think it's an adventure set.
I think it is too, but oh well. I think I went through every single page here. I can't find it.
Look at the elephants.
Why didn't you just go to the part and then?
Oh, because I'm an idiot. Can you read me the part number?
Wow, this is interesting. Welcome to Lego Google the piece.
Sorry.
79297.
Thank you, Brad.
That's a good. I guess.
Why didn't it? Where's my elephant? This is
Wait,
not going
Wait,
well.
Where's my elephant?
That's the wrong elephant. Sorry, you.
Which
had
elephant?
Why do you
You
have
had
more
the
than
new
one
elephant.
elephant on here?
Because we're talking about the new elephants as well, and I want to tell you what those prices are on Bricklink.
Oh shoot! I'm accidentally showing those because I can't find it.
Brad, okay, forget it. Forget it. This elephant,
There you go.
$42 in the US. I don't have it. I don't have the new. I don't know where it's at.
Here,
but
leave that for a second. Leave that up.
It's good. We can next elephant.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. It's
There's
fine.
not even a part number. It's just.
I know. Released in 2003.
All right.
Elephant number 1C01.
I'll find it. Don't worry. All
Okay.
right, move on.
Report back when you found it. Okay.
Yeah,
new
because I'm
elephant.
better than Secret Agent Matt.
New elephant. Elephant type 2 with long tusks. How much do you think? So this comes in one set currently. It's a brand new set.
That's the $100 one on City, if I remember.
Yes, yes, it is. And I think it's either 100 or 80. But I have a point to make with this.
If it's the 4+ set comes with the baby elephant, so yeah, it's the $100.
Okay.
I stare at it a lot.
Zane, is this the same one with the white line, right, Brad?
Pretty sure.
$36.
Ethan,
$9.
Brad, did you say how much you thought it was?
$100 set, brand new. $15.
Okay. The new elephant, it ranges. I don't think the price has settled on it, but currently you can get it on Bricklink for $26. Now, with that being said, what my point is that you can literally get this set, sell the elephant, and then have leftover whatever you want. Like if you are thinking
there's
about
other
doing something
animals too,
like the baby elephant, and which is in another of the city sets.
Well, yeah.
How much do you think this is worth on Bricklink?
$22.
18.
Brad?
I gotta go 15.
That was some serious silence there for a moment.
Baby elephant
That's
is actually not a lot. Not as much as I thought it would be. So if you want a baby elephant, they're pretty cheap on Bricklink as
Looks
of
small
now.
though.
It does look tiny. It is a baby.
There it is. You were right.
It's called
Adventures.
Elephant Caravan.
There we go. Beautiful. Love that. But the new elephants, I'm going to point this out as well. The new elephants do not have this. So you see the leg piece with the joints on the old elephant? Yeah, the new elephant does not have those. It's one.
I wonder if that's
no movable
because
ears.
of the 9 and upset.
It's because of 4 and upset. Well,
no, the baby elephant is a 4+ set. The other one isn't.
Yes,
I just think
but
one
both
goes
of those
a
sets
bit-
come with an elephant, but they are different elephants.
I think they just want to go a bit simpler this time than try to make, because there's a lot of complicated parts on that. And honestly, I like the trunk with the new one a bit more, but.
Well, that makes sense. Like the original dough bag that comes with the 2004 My Size of Cantina, the legs would move. You can move them back and forth. Whereas the new one, only the mouth opens and closes.
Yep.
The legs don't do anything.
Which is unfortunate. I like the legs when they move, but that's just me. I don't have one of those, Ethan. I don't know how much that costs. The squid.
Just to let you know, though, with that same set, you get a lion, a female lion, a
Yeah.
baby lion, a monkey, the elephant, a bunch of figs, and some other cool stuff.
If
But
it doesn't have a chicken, I don't want it.
And then if you go for the 4+ one, that one's got the new alligator, a baby elephant, and the big elephant. So it actually comes in 2 sets.
And printed with that alligator printed egg with the eye on it. Which
Oh
is
wait,
really
that's a
cool.
different elephant.
If it doesn't
Yeah,
have
they
alligator,
are
logo,
different
I don't
elephants.
want it.
So it's definitely like 3 new elephants then.
Including baby.
And then also it comes with monkeys and then a monkey cast.
Yeah.
Um,
I've been eyeing those up, but I mean, you're really just buying those for the animals at that point. It feels
Yeah.
like. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not really the most displayable. But
True.
lastly,
the big set, I would disagree with you a bit. The trees in it are pretty nice.
Okay.
So if you want, but
I haven't
and
taken
then
a
there
look
is
at
a
that
new
one
$10
yet.
set with 2 monkeys and a scorpion. So that's not bad.
I
if
would
you just want-
recommend that one. I would recommend that one because
Yeah.
the monkeys are cool, the scorpion's cool, and for $10, I think it has a great value. But last one, we got the sheep. Woo! How much do you think the sheep is currently going for?
I'm sure the
$5.
price is bad.
Get out.
It's not as bad as the goat,
No,
but it's
get
also
out now.
not a goat.
It's
Yeah,
like
I-
$5.
I'm guessing 11.29.
What do I guess now?
Ethan, what do you want to guess?
I feel like $11.
Actually, pretty cheap currently.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Also, according to Easy Craftsman, the head and body are currently out of stock for elephants, but you can still get the trunk.
Ooh.
Interesting.
But you can buy the separate parts of the thing?
Sometimes on bricks and pieces, yeah, if you get to it quick enough. Like there was minifigure torsos you could get for certain stuff, but yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to get that stuff sometimes. So
That's kind of weird. Who buys just
Someone
an elephant
must have
trunk?
been really mad when they ordered. Someone must have been really bad. Someone must have been really mad when they ordered their elephant and it didn't come with a trunk.
Or ears.
I would
or-
be
yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait 2 months for it to come in.
yeah, that's bricks and pieces ordering. It's gonna take a year for anything to show up. You better not be in a hurry for those.
I'm not. Don't worry.
no, well
All-
the trunk and horns are the only thing that's separate technically. But oh, I get what you mean though now. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I think it's funny that somebody would buy those because you would be buying, unless they made more trunks separately for that specifically.
clue.
Maybe
Yeah.
because that's their overstock of what they aren't putting in sets. That's why they put it on bricks and pieces, I think. So maybe that was it. They made too many and they're trying to get rid of them. Nevertheless,
Yeah.
those are investments. I think, the safari sets
This
are really
is
cool.
an idea for the trunk. What if you did a tree with the trunk?
Ooh!
Would be
A
kinda
tree
cool.
trunk.
Back to you, Matt.
Get out of here, Ethan, please.
Well, I want to ask you really quick, guys.
Okay,
would
guys,
you-
quick question. With all these dad jokes Ethan is making right now, is Ethan having a kid? Like
With who? With who?
Yeah,
Who's
no,
the girl?
it's the BD one.
So,
look at
are
him.
you-
Look at him right now.
What I wanted to ask you guys, are you going to get the Mickey set for just the sheep and the horse and the animals, or just as the Mickey set, or
I don't know,
are you going to
as
get
a-
any of the safari sets?
I
Well,
am definitely getting that Mickey set unless I can get the cheap in another way. I mean, I can get on discount, so I don't mind picking it up. For the record, I didn't build that set for my store. It's a 4+ set. Don't get that set thinking it's gonna be anything else. It's got some really cool big parts with it. That'll be great for filler or some other stuff.
How much is that?
or just-
How much is that set?
$30.
Okay,
But the sheep alone is worth it in that set. Plus
it comes
the
with the
chicken,
horse as
rabbit.
well.
Yep, and the horse. There's some really great new parts in that and some really great printed stuff too. But again, don't go into that getting that set thinking it's gonna be anything more than a 4+ set.
Oh.
Plus
Zane?
animals.
You want some animals?
I actually, after talking about the investment capabilities of it and looking at these animals, I actually kind of want to get it. But
I
keep
won
it
you over.
sealed for a
Yes.
while. Because honestly, because for $30, I mean, it's not a lot. I was initially thinking
No.
like, I might get this for my mom because she's not a big Lego person. I mean, but she likes animals and has starting like her own little farm thing. But then I started listening, and we're starting talking about like the bear and the elephant, all these things, and I'm
The
like,
bear.
wow, okay, I guess animals are a big hot commodity in the Lego community. So
Well-
for $30, I mean that doesn't hurt to buy this and tuck
Yeah.
it away.
This
So
is what
exactly
you're
right
getting.
there. Yeah, you just tuck it away for a bit and hold on to it. And who knows?
I
maybe
like
the
that
Mickey might be unique
wheelbarrow.
at some point. The wheelbarrow, the pitchfork.
Is
those
that a
little tan
Mario
pieces.
torso?
Oh, it could be.
That'd be a great Mario.
I will say though, this set is very interesting because there's actually 3 instruction booklets.
Oh, is it like
course.
those mini instruction
What?
booklets?
It's 3 because it's a 4+ set. I didn't
Wouldn't
realize,
that
but
be
seriously,
more confusing for a 4+ set?
one page, like one side of it is showing 2 hands and what parts need to be in those hands, and the other side is where they go. Like, it is actually kind of funny when you open it up, not expecting that.
Wow.
But like, you do the tractor is one, the barn itself is another, and then everything else is a third.
Those pieces are printed too, right, Brad?
Yeah.
Yes, everything's printed in that set.
Jeez.
That would be a perfect YouTube clickbait title. I messed up building a 4+ Lego set.
Oh,
That's great. That's great.
Um,
Ethan, do you
so
want
the
some
set-
animals?
I
Or, I'm
was
sorry, Brad.
I-
Finish up, Brad.
gonna quickly say there is another set that's a little rocket ship, and I may or may not have tried to build that set without the instructions, and that was a wrong idea because I didn't realize there's all
It
interior.
does take a
stuff.
rocket scientist to figure it out.
Yeah, so I messed up on that, but yeah.
Oh, I do want a shark. How expensive are the sharks? I
You
love-
go. Wait. You can get a I want to say it's called a hammerhead shark, but you can get the hammerhead shark with a $10 city set. That's like an underwater set.
Maybe we'll continue the animal talk next week on Brick Investments since you guys must have enjoyed it. Or
I
it
really
seems
enjoyed
We
you
like
did.
animals.
You do like
Thoroughly.
animals. If you have any animals next week, bring them on. We'll be talking about animals again
Oh, I got some
Um,
cool animals.
because I want to see what you guys have as well. But now, because it's getting late, let's go to. That's a great intro.
That is a well done
That's-
intro, Ethan.
Did you
Thank
see how it
you.
took a second to load because it was well done?
I literally I clicked on it and nothing happened.
Oh wait, you clicked on it too? Zane, we both clicked on it at the same time. We pulled in Ethan. That's why I didn't
Sorry.
load.
I got my hands up here.
All right, Zane, take it away.
Okay, everybody.
It's trivia
Who is
time.
ready? Are you guys ready for trivia time? I'm ready for trivia time. I'm always ready.
I'm ready for trivia time.
Okay. Well, first up, we will start at the top of the list since this is how it stacked us. Mr. Matt Mellish will be first on the chopping block. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Spin that
Let's go.
wheel. Spin that
Spin
wheel.
that wheel.
Spin
Spin
that
that wheel.
That's so uncomfortable.
Ten.
I'm calling line on that one.
Oh, that's
No.
number 10. Wow, you're all the way at the bottom. Good night. Okay. Fortune magazine gave Lego what distinction?
What does that mean?
What?
It means what did Fortune magazine call Lego? Like they used a specific
It's so
term.
open-ended.
I can't. Guys, I'm blocked by my own question.
It could be
Can't be
anything.
seen.
It could be anything.
Fortune magazine gave Lego what distinction?
Well,
Like
Fortune magazine.
Ethan is the best mock builder in the world. Like that's his distinction.
Well,
Brad-
that's false.
Brad- Brad
Best-
is the best Lego employee we have ever
Sure,
seen.
sure.
Yeah.
Is it something along the lines of best
As I got
playing
mine.
toy for kids?
No.
Okay.
All
Next.
right, as a smart person here, I'm just gonna pull out the glasses again here. If you think about it, you cross the T's and dot the I's. The Fortune magazine probably said that
You need my book? I'll pass
Brad,
the book.
Lego.
we know
like-
you're thinking. Just get to it. Get to getting wrong.
Lego is the toy of the future.
Nope.
No, okay.
Man.
No,
I had no clue, honest.
Lego is
the best.
the Lego is
life.
Toy of the millennium.
I'm sorry,
Listen.
guys, but oh wait, what?
The century. Toy of the century.
shit.
Oh
Is it-
my
They got it
gosh!
word for word.
Oh my gosh!
That just made me so happy. Like I didn't even think anybody.
The
like Brad, I
fact that
thought
he
you were gonna
got
be
it.
Brad was gonna be the closest. Brad was gonna take away the points, and then Ethan just, in his sporadic moments that he has, just.
The toy of the money, the century, the year, the decade.
At some point, there is a toy of something in this game, and I think that it is Lego. We all know
Holy
what
cow.
that is. Oh, wow,
That was a fun
intense.
one. So that puts Ethan in the lead.
He's got
Wait,
5.
are we tied?
4 and 4.
Oh,
You tied last time. You guys tied last time. Well, that was awesome, guys. I'm sorry, but that that just made me so happy. So happy. All right. Next up is Breaking Up Brad.
Spin that wheel. Spin that
the
wheel.
wheel. Spin it.
I must get ready for my pose.
Ocho.
Number 8. Breaking Up
8.
Brad.
Number
Red.
8.
You should know this one, Mr. Lego employee. What was Lego Ninjago originally called?
I don't actually know.
Oh.
That's not in the employee test.
If
There's
you
a
had to
test?
guess.
Yeah,
had to
there's a
guess.
test. You guys didn't know this? When you get into a Lego store, you have
Yeah,
to take a Lego test?
What?
Yeah. You literally have to take this. No, I'm joking.
Oh, you had me believing you for a minute.
I feel like I've heard this, but I have no clue.
The second I tell you, you guys will all be like, "Oh yeah."
Ah.
Is it?
Okay. 10 seconds
Ninja
on the
Go. It was originally called Ninja Go.
clock. Aiden may know this one.
Mm.
Holy gosh, Ethan, you king.
Lego. I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna have to put the I'm gonna put the chat away.
I'm honestly trying to think about I'm trying to think about what the first season was about. I'm trying to put the chat away too because I don't want to see anything.
Yeah.
I
I
would've
saw
known-
we all saw it.
Wait,
We all
okay.
saw it. We all saw it.
Yeah,
Do we just want to
no,
give it to Aiden?
Damn it,
Yeah,
Aiden!
I think
We
we need to
all
give this to
saw it. It would be
Aiden.
unfair if either of us answered this question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We all saw
Can we
it.
just throw that up there because Aiden?
Aiden got it. Aiden got it.
Good
The
job,
Masters
Aiden.
of Spin Jitsu.
Wow.
Yeah, we all
Gosh,
saw that. Okay, that's a great question, and I'm so glad a fan got that. I
Me
mean,
too. That's actually awesome. Congratulations,
Congrats,
Aiden.
Aiden.
We're gonna have to add you and Cool Guy Dom to the board. 'cause you guys
Mhm.
both
Okay,
have
I got the
points
chat
now.
away.
oh no. I think Aiden's pulling out his brain. I still think Dom's cheating, but
Okay, here we go. Whoa, what do you eat? Did you just pull dinner out of nowhere? Where did this come from?
Where'd you pull the bag of Doritos you got earlier that you went
I have a,
after
I
you
have a
ate
new-
with?
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I have a new desk. I have a huge new desk, so I have plenty of space to hide.
I have
my
a lot of
Doritos.
drawers on my desk. I always stick food in them.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Do we want to give Brad a new question
Yeah,
then?
can
or do
I
we
get
want
can I get a new question if possible?
Yes, let's give Brad a new. That's a fair
Oh
one.
my god.
All right, hide the chat this time.
Hi, choice. You get question number 5. How many rubber wheels does Lego make every year?
Didn't we?
Nope.
Did we?
This
Nope,
one's
we didn't.
Wheels. This is wheels. Rubber wheels, not bricks. Wheels. Wheels. The little.
I
circular
know
things. The
part
I
of
do
this
know that-
answer, but I don't know the number.
I know Lego is the biggest. Lego makes more wheels than any other company out there.
Yep, more tires than any other.
Yeah.
I make more tires than you.
You must be very tired.
I think
Mm.
I think half a
I'm
billion.
part of that tire.
Half a billion.
The wheels are turning.
No.
So that would be 5.
500
500 million.
million.
That is incorrect. I apologize, sir.
No, that's okay.
Do you want me to go or Ethan to go?
It's
Ethan, go.
Okay. He's chewing. That's why I asked.
Okay, Matt, you go. Then. Go, Matt.
I don't know the answer, but I'm gonna say
1 billion trillion.
bazillion. 200,000.
False.
I'm lowballing it.
I'm gonna go with
I'm watching you.
1 billion.
1 million. Point
All right,
goes
we got-
to Brad because the answer is 318 million.
Wow.
So
Okay.
he said 500 million, which is 500 million. So the point goes to breaking up Brad, guys. I do apologize, but Brad gets it.
Very nice. Very
Coming
nice.
for you.
So we have 2 5s and a 4. Matt, you're slowly slipping behind.
Mm-mm.
You know,
We'll
I
see.
can't help
We'll
that
see.
you're sucking today.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Wow.
It just-
Wow. Wow. Hey, I'm not the one eating on camera. That's all.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Hey, eating on camera is perfectly fine. We all get hungry.
Literally,
Yeah.
3 out of 4 of us have been eating on camera.
No,
Exactly.
Matt probably eats. He's just got a microphone as big as his face that he can hide it.
I'm not eating.
All right,
anything.
Ethan. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Wee.
Can we kick Ethan already?
Or
You got number 4. I think you got 4 last time, too. Oh, God, this one's going to be rough. All right.
uh-oh.
How many Lego bricks did it take to make the world's tallest Lego tower standing at 112
Oh.
I remember that.
feet? Do you really?
No, I don't remember the number. I just remember when they built that. They had
No,
to get cranes and stuff.
I did not know that. Holy crap, that's awesome. So how many
Okay.
bricks, Ethan?
112. Okay, so if you, according to the, this is
According
a
to my
Matt
calculations.
Mellish video.
Can we know how? Okay, it stands 112 feet. So if you measured every Lego brick, but we wouldn't know how tall. It's not because it's not just a brick on a brick on a brick on a brick on a brick. It's a structure. So I mean, really, you can't
Mhm.
measure that out, but you could if you were really smart and you
I know what
knew
you're
like
talking about. You don't know the
Well,
radius.
we don't
of
know.
it. You
We don't know
Yeah.
how wide. We
Correct.
don't know how wide or thin they made that
Yeah.
tower too.
I have no idea. I literally do not.
if it
I
was
apologize.
hollow. Yeah. Ethan, what's your guess? I tried to give you more
Yeah.
time, but
Let's put it this way: Walmarts stand at 25 feet tall at the front entrance.
Oh, I like how you know that.
I built Walmarts. We
I
talked
know,
about this.
which we talked about before. Yes.
200 million. No, 150 million.
Million.
150 million.
Million.
Okay. Matt Mellish?
Oh, I don't know.
I know.
150 million.
That is a lot.
A million.
750,000.
I feel like
750,000.
750,000.
That's all right. 750.
000.
Yeah, right. Okay, I just made sure.
Yeah, 750,000. That is
Yeah.
incorrect, sir. I apologize. What
We
was
all
yours,
went
Matt?
really high. Mine was a
Mhm.
million.
Yours is
mine
1
was-
million. Well,
Yours was
We're doing
mine.
some calculations here.
Yours was
Okay,
50.
Brad, are you ready for this? Because I'm not
Yes.
sure if you really are.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how I want to put this.
You were like one off.
I just gotta give this, a little bit. There you go.
Oh.
What was the answer? What was the answer?
The answer was 500,000. Right, yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, that was my
That's
first guess.
still a lot. That's still a lot. Oh,
is a
no,
lot.
that was what I thought. Yeah, that was what I thought too.
No,
Yep.
no, no.
Me too.
I just,
I thought that too. Except I was
I
like, you know what?
originally in my
Let's
head
change a
was-
million to a
Apparently
a
so did
thousand
he.
to a billion.
Slayer.
Slayer made sure to put it in the chat 3 times with
He
100,000.
probably Googled it.
Maybe.
He was that
feel like
confident.
No, I trust Slayer. I trust Slayer. I don't know Slayer, but I trust Slayer.
I was like, well, my guess was between half, like, you know,
half a
what was
million again.
I was thinking 500,000 this time, but I went closer. So
Okay,
Okay.
so now where are we at? We've done all 3 of you.
Yes.
and we did our. I think technically we did our 4th question. I think Aiden got that question. So
We can do that. We can keep the bonus
Okay.
question for Aiden. That's nice.
There you go.
That's-
Perfect.
That's kind for Aiden.
Yeah.
But everybody, thank you for joining me.
I think the bonus question can go to someone if they answer in chat before us.
That's actually not a bad idea. I really
Mhm.
do.
Yeah.
I really do think that's great. You know, but I am seriously thinking though, Brad. Are you having a good evening, Brad? Because I think it's definitely. It was. Hey, I had that set up. I was talking. I was gonna.
Are you
transition,
having a
and then
good
Ethan-
evening?
Ethan clicked over to Maki time, and I'm like, "You son of a bitch!" Like,
I was like, memes?
G-rated
What
content.
Where's the meme section?
"Oh, where is the meme?"
I
wanna do-
was
do you
going
wanna
to
do
bring
meme
that up.
first? Yeah,
Oh,
Zane,
We
put
played
it on
the intro.
Maki
We
time.
played the intro. Should we just
Well-
do tier list and then memes? Save me for last.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
No, no,
Okay.
I think we should do.
Oh, good.
Can we do memes first?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll play the intro again. Ethan.
Where's
gotta-
the memes intro? Ethan.
Wait, just a second.
Ethan. You have to
didn't have
act
a
it out.
section.
If you didn't
Okay.
add it, you have to act it
Okay.
out.
Okay. It's memes time.
Everything ends with time. It's good.
Okay.
Okay. I only had enough time to make one meme. My mind wasn't in meme mode.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, sometimes.
Wait, so
Okay.
did we not put it in here? We really don't have.
I
it.
think Brad
have-
is
I have a
queen,
meme.
not king. Just saying.
Ooh.
Okay, so we have one meme today. Just Uno.
I'm glad
I
that you
told
sent
you to
me
make
that.
a meme.
Okay, are you all ready?
Ready.
Yes.
It better be good.
It might not be. Someone's
What is this from?
a live stream. I don't remember.
I look like I don't know what I look like.
You look like you have no teeth. What
Can I say, for a second, I thought that was Maticus.
I don't have glasses. What do you mean?
I know, if you threw glasses on, you'd look like Maticus.
I look like a fish, or like I don't look like a person.
fish. Hey, your stormtroopers got angry
Wait,
eyebrows.
hold up.
Let go.
I sent you a great photo this week, Ethan. Just the photo of you going on camera. You should have used that.
Ethan, what is this? What is this, Ethan? Get it together.
Yeah, Ethan, what is this? I even told you last show whenever randomly random didn't show up. There was a perfect moment and a perfect meme for you to make, and you didn't make the dang meme.
Oh,
I told you, turn straight.
I also. How about this, Ethan? Can I try to improve your meme just really quick? I'm gonna
Roast
because
Ethan
this is kind of memeable. This is a memeable photo, but you said when someone says Lego. Now we all know how difficult it is out there as a geek or a nerd to find love. How about
when
when you
it's a
hear
girlfriend.
no, that would work too. Well,
when you finally lose your
when-
virginity.
G-rated content.
Oh, sorry. It's just
When she says, "Let's build Lego,"
other.
that would be a good
Those-
meme. That would be a good meme, Ethan. Okay.
I think it's good though, Ethan. That was a good crack up. That led to so many other funny things. That was a good gateway comedy joke.
All right. Are we
It's a
ready?
great gateway for.
It's so long. It's so long.
It's so long, but it's so
Alright.
funny.
I actually made it shorter.
So
Did you really?
Did
I have
you?
not told anyone what this week's tier list was yet, because I pulled this one very far out of deep places because I kind of forgot this was an actual thing. So I just want you guys to look at our tier list. This is what we got so far. You know, we got great ones. You know, we got stuff like Toy Story. We got stuff like Trolls. But I felt like we needed to do Lego Cars.
I love Cars. I love the movie Cars. So let's do this.
All right, so let me give you guys a little background information. Thanks to my good friends over at Brickpedia. I hope to talk to them someday. Cars was licensed theme based on Disney's franchise of the same name. The system line was introduced in 2011 after Duplo theme had been released the previous year. It was originally discontinued in 2012, but a new Cars 3 Juniors range was sets was introduced in 2017. That was all Duplo, and I don't have any of the Duplo Cars sets, by the way. I'm just doing the Lego built Cars. Background: the first system Cars sets were released in May of 2011, preceded by a teaser website in February. These sets are largely based on the Cars 2 film, the first wave. Several more sets were released in 2012, while again being released in the second film. The box dropped the Cars 2 logo in favor of the original Cars logo. So it was from 2011 to 2012 where we've gotten Duplo stuff throughout the years. These sets range from everywhere from like $7 at the cheapest to the most expensive I'm seeing is about $70. But you guys ready to see some of these great sets?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
excited.
now I can say I have
These
a
are
little
not
bit-
Duplo.
No, these aren't.
Okay.
There was one thing. At the same time, Lego was doing a series where you got to see one of their people who were making Lego sets actually show you the design process every step of the way of how a Lego set was made, and they did it with this
Same.
theme. So, honestly, if you can find that on YouTube, I highly recommend checking that out because it really shows you the background to it. But I think we got to start off with our fan favorite. This was from the first 4 sets I have here are from the first movie, Lego Lightning McQueen.
That thing looks like dog. It looks amazing.
I like that you censored yourself. Thank
I
you.
stopped. Yes, I was going to blow it out of proportion. What happened?
Is it printed or is
Please
it
tell me it's
stickered?
printed.
It's printed.
Oh.
All of
God.
it, even the siding is printed.
I
I'm
don't
just
know about the
curious,
siding, but I do know that
Oh
those are
my
a couple
gosh.
big pieces.
why is there 2 studs in the front? Like, why wouldn't they just make that one entire smooth piece?
Because
I
they
think
want
they
you to
want
know
to make
it's
sure
Lego.
Lego.
They want
He's
you to
got
know
pimples.
it's Lego.
We
Like,
got
that
like
was much better. That's much better.
yeah. All right, so then there's Mater's truck, and then we got this set. Which is
All right,
pretty cool.
wait. Go back to Mater's truck. The little light on top. Seriously, we couldn't put like, I don't know, that unique 1x2 where it only has the single stud on top and center the light. Why is that the one side?
No. He has a broken light on the top. I think.
Well,
They
has
should have
light-
put-
No, he's got the one light because when he goes in reverse, it spins or like that.
Oh,
I'm saying is,
you're
when the-
right. You're
When the
right.
light's up there, it's in the center. It's not off to one side. I hate when things aren't symmetrical.
That
like
was a good opportunity to make a new element too, I would say.
Yes. Oh, they could have made the archway with a single on top instead of a double. Ooh.
It's true.
Ooh.
Continue.
Alright.
Sorry.
And then this was another Cars from the
I like
first
that.
movie. And for the record, those first 2 sets were only about $7.
Oh, okay. All right. I back up. I'm gonna hate.
So then we had this set here, which a pretty cool little set, and I'm pretty sure that lever threw him flying forward. And then there was which I kind of showed you guys this one already, but there's this one too, which
I
that
like that
back
one.
did open up. You could stick him in there. And now we're getting on to the Cars 2 stuff. So we got this set.
Oh, that's Finn McMissile right there, and the bad guys. Yeah. No, just
That's
kidding.
the
That's
set?
Finn McMissile.
And then we got the Grand Prix or Prick. Yeah. So that one was pretty cool.
That one's got a
Um,
lot in it.
Mhm.
Oh,
The oil rig.
That's
And then we
kinda
got,
cool.
and then they, for the Cars 2, they did have a line of just like, individual cars, kind of like we had the first one there. No clue what this is from.
So that's Mater from number 2 when he actually gets cleaned up. Like they restore
Okay.
him and repaint him and everything. That's what he looks like restored.
Okay.
That's Finn McMissile.
Spy there.
This is
then-
Cars 3 right here.
Cars 3. Okay. I do know that they must have put out some sets from Cars 3. I wonder if that was from the juniors line then. And then there was this set too.
Yeah.
And then we had this set.
Is that a welder?
Yes, I
welding?
think. Yeah, I think that's from other cars too. I haven't
Yeah.
really seen full cars. And then there was a set. This. Oh, you wanted to
That's
show this? I'm
Mater.
guessing.
That's Mater.
That's
This
Mater.
that's Mater, and also this is Mater.
Okay. So
I don't
Where's the
know.
red? It didn't
Three
say
sets here.
There's some similarities, but I don't know.
All right. So there's 3 sets here, which are actually kind of cool, where they decide to go a little more adult with them. So we got this set right here, the actually Brit built Lightning McQueen, which I think is decent.
Sticker.
I like that one though. I do like that one. It's where he has the white wall tires and all that. I do.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do enjoy that one.
And then of course we had, this guy too.
I like that one. I do like the Formula One cars.
Yep. And then we had Mater, brick built Mater.
You
That's
see
probably my
back there where
favorite
he's
one.
got the
That's
single
Yeah.
a
light
lot
right
better.
there.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like there is part of this line that I like because I like these 3 sets too, because it's like, hey, I felt like this was kind of them being like, hey, adults, they were a fan of cars when they were a kid. Let's get some brick built ones. Let's get, we got the ones that kind of, I want to say satisfy, like these.
That's
are
a
the kids.
set.
This is a set right here,
The
$7.
car and the
What?
cone.
What?
That's like zero effort at all. That's
But-
banking off the name heavily right there.
Yeah.
But what
in
if
my
someone
opinion.
just wants that car? They don't want to
But
get any of these
every
crazy.
But Brad, how
Don't-
much was that?
$7. But if that whole big part there in the back, I mean, there are a bunch of new pieces that are,
So
new
the
molds.
only reason I could see someone buying this is for like a child, like say like a 6-year-old's birthday or something like that, and like maybe like you're making a cake and you want this. They like Lego and they like the car movie and they put the car on top. Have you ever seen those like where they have
Yeah.
the cakes and they put like toys on it and stuff
Yeah.
like that?
I'm
For
missing
that
a few
reason,
here.
or like just like a stocking stuffer for Christmas. To me, this is like a gift to go with gifts. Like it's not really like here is your birthday and here's one present with one little car. It doesn't.
But-
Okay,
But
just
it's
think about
affordable though.
But think about the audience here. You're gonna want, I'm a big Lightning McQueen fan. Like I love Lightning McQueen, so you can get him a $7 Lego Lightning McQueen, and like I like that. I honestly like it when a theme has some nice cheap sets, and especially when you're gonna go with it's Pixar, right? It's Pixar. It's meant for kids. So here is sets. They're cheap for kids, so I don't have to go spend $20
How
on a
much-
set that a kid isn't gonna pay.
How much is Float's Garage?
Just give me 1 second here.
Because that comes with
It's
Uh,
Flow.
a lot more than
Yeah.
one car.
Mm-hmm. That one's a good one.
Or Float's
I don't
Cafe.
like
I'm
the
sorry.
Jeep though. I really don't like the Jeep.
Yeah,
Because
it's
if
a
you look at
little-
the back of the Jeep.
it's a
For the
little-
record,
it's gonna be square.
I did miss 3 sets. There's a Tokyo Pit Stop, World Grand Prix Racing Rivalry, and then Master Spy
Free.
Zone. But it already had stuff we had saw in it, so I didn't feel like we needed to.
Okay.
Flo's Garage.
Float's Cafe,
Uh,
Float's Garage.
$55.
$60.
See, for $60, you got so many cars and the gas station and the car wash and the play features where it launches the thing. I get the point behind
This is 40.
that. Would be an ultimate way to get it. I mean, the truck and him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Rather
would be
than just
definitely
getting this for
$7. I mean, if like,
But,
the
okay.
only way I would get it is if I had like a bunch of Lightning McQueens and like I just kind of like how Dom has all of the slave ones.
yeah.
Whether it's big, small, anything, he gets them because that's his thing.
So
Like this,
Mhm.
this would
But-
fit in that type of a
but let me ask
category.
you a question. Who wants to buy this set
A 7-year-old
This
who
set?
saved up his money.
and this set and have 3 Lightning McQueen cars?
I mean, it's like me and Darth Vader. I buy a lot of sets that have Darth Vader in it, and I
You
get
can
Darth
buy
Vader every time.
every Harry Potter set and you get like 200 Harry Potters.
You literally
Yeah, but
have
I-
a million
I-
Harry Potters.
I feel like this is a bit different because what you're saying is this is a whole set. Like you're not just buying
But-
it for a figure. You know what I'm
Also,
saying? Like,
quick thing. These were $30. These built brick.
I like
built.
that.
okay, I like those. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
30
Okay,
bucks for
but I'm
that?
just saying,
Wow.
I get. Okay, yeah, it's a $7 set, and we got a few of them too. With like this Mater here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna
Um,
say that Lightning McQueen versus this Lightning McQueen.
But this one's meant for an adult. This one's meant for an adult to get.
But you
and
can't tell
display.
me. But you can't tell me that this price is worth $7 when you're saying that this one is how much money you said that was?
$30.
$30.
So Brad, you gotta see it that way. He does have a point. So basically $10 for one, and you only spend $20 more, and you get a ton more. And I get it. There's kids out there that they don't have the experience.
See that with any set.
You do, yeah, exactly. All these things that we've reviewed, there's at least one set that's like this.
It just seems like a cash grab to me. That's all I'm saying.
That seems like a heavy bank on Lightning McQueen. Like a kid who's got his room is Lightning McQueen. He's got Lightning McQueen on the wall. He's got toys. He's got RC cars. He's got the big ones, and then he grabs the little one as well, just to add to the collection. Because that stuff I do. Like I do. I literally do that. I'll buy the little set just because it has something that I really enjoy. And I was running on sentencing because Brad turned away.
No, I'm listening. I was listening. Sorry,
I know. I'm just kidding. I get the purpose behind it. I get why they did it, but I do not.
Wait. Why exactly? Can you tell me exactly why they did it?
Well, because
I also think
a kid could buy it if someone's really likes the show or the car. It's simple.
That's
it's easy.
exactly why.
Well, yes,
it's the thing I don't like about certain things these days is if I want a nice cheap set to get for my niece or nephew when they're a bit older in a certain theme like Star Wars, I can't get them. Hey, I can't get you a Luke Skywalker for $10 with a great set around it. I have to go up to 30 or more. Where, hey guys, I don't want to spend a ton of money on a 4-year-old who's going to lose half the pieces. Where something like this is
that's $7.
If you're only gonna get them one set, this is a good set to go with. In my opinion, with all of these, if you're gonna get them only a couple sets, or if the kit itself, hey, I didn't have more than $10 to spend on Lego at a time, it allows a kid to be able to buy them. This is something that a mom gets a kid for Christmas.
Yeah.
Now in today's age, back then, today's age, yeah, kid can buy that no problem from the looks, what I've seen. But I'm just saying, you got to think about the times and think about when you were kids and how.
Yeah.
I'm
it
not
wouldn't
trying
matter
to
to us as kids. No, it wouldn't matter if
for the record, I do think that this car is not much different than. Actually, no, it's not. The side printing's different.
No, and the back printing's different.
Yeah.
Okay. Besides the printing, but the build itself.
It's exclusive to itself. I think it might be the same one as this one, though.
It's got to be stickers that are.
That one is the same as this. I'm thinking from what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think you're right. What about this one? Yeah. So
Different.
sometimes, but I'm just saying though.
What I'm saying is, for $7, that seems like a lot for one car and a cone. I think it should have been a poly bag. Make it $4 or $5. I think it would have been $4 at the time. $7 for just that is outrageous. I'm sorry.
So for the time, I feel like if it was like say it was $10 and you got Mater and you got Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not a Lego set. That is not a Lego set. Like
that's like 4 pieces, 4 large brick pieces.
Do you know?
Just like
do you want to know how many pieces it is?
Yes, please.
It's gonna be like 80.
That's gonna be so much on the inside.
Watch
One
it.
second. I'm looking.
I am curious because so my
I mean, look at that. Like
It doesn't.
35 pieces.
35. Oh, that should have been 5.
In there?
price per piece. That one. Oh my gosh.
Well, think about it. 35 pieces. That's a lot for something that's like this big.
Also, can you guys, we always forget about this, and I hate it when people don't think about this. Think about there's a couple crazy molds in this. That whole big piece that's a crazy mold.
Yeah.
You guys realize that, right? Like
but
that's
they're making
unique
it.
mold.
But they're also making it for this set. They're making it for this set. They're making the same mold for all these other sets.
But it's a new mold and it's a bigger mold too. Yes, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that it's the best set ever. And it is bothering me that this is what we're sticking to. We're all we've talked about for the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, is the $7 set.
Well, I know. I think it goes beyond that. It goes beyond that because what we're talking about is it feels like a big cash grab. I think on a lot of levels too. I mean, I think the sets are fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're
not good. They're not horrible. They're kind of mid ground.
Yeah,
maybe a little lower.
I don't know. I expect better. That's all.
Looking at it, not looking at the parts or any of that, it doesn't feel like it's worth $7 whether you look at the parts or not.
Yeah, you gotta look at the value.
As a whole. But
it feels like
I
a
think
weird thing to go buy a set of. Well, and this sounds bad, but I know everyone likes the Mandalorian battle pack, and I have no interest in the battle pack because it's just a bunch of figures and that's it. Like I have no interest in the Mandalorian battle pack, and so this feels somewhat kind of like that. Like it's just kind of a cash grab. Like this, the mold is unique. The backside of the car is unique. It's cool. I get it. But you get the same mold in 3 other sets, 3 other options, 3 other ways to get it, and rather than just having one little car. I mean, kids would enjoy it. We're also adults looking at this.
Yeah.
Children would
we're
enjoy
looking
it.
at it from that perspective too. We are.
Oh, I'm just saying.
No,
For
you're
me,
not,
if I was looking,
No,
at
I'm
it
saying
as-
from a value perspective, it's
Matt,
absurd
can
that's
I quickly-
$7. If I'm
can
a
I
kid,
quickly-
I'm gonna have less money to be able to buy it. I had to work for everything as a kid. That being
Matt.
$7, I would save up for something else and buy more for my money.
Matt,
Kids aren't
can
stupid.
I quickly say this? How old were you when you got the Death Star? Or the 2012 Republic gunship?
2012 Republic gunship? You mean
2013.
13.
Which gunship do you have?
I have. Well, let's go with
Go with the
2008.
13.
Well, no, because
Yeah,
I
how
didn't
old
buy
were-
that.
how-
I got that for my birthday or for
What was the
Christmas
most?
rather.
I-
The Death
I'm
Star
looking
was
at
the
their
most expensive thing that I bought as a kid. I believe I was in like 5th or 6th grade at that point. I don't know how old I was. I don't remember. But I worked for every penny for that. And now it's $500. And I would truly say, like, I get inflation as a thing. But the reason that I saved up for that, though, is actually because I didn't buy, and I messed up doing this long
Brad,
term.
I
I didn't buy
let me
the
ask you this.
ATs.
I'm going with this. I'm going with this. As a kid who legitimately, like, I had $10, $12 city sets. I had $10, $12 Star Wars sets when I could get something. I remember seeing this theme as a kid and being like, I just want this car because I like me Queen, and all I wanted was the car.
Then
I
make
didn't
it
care about
$5. That's what I'm complaining about.
Well, wait, both of you. Both of
You're
you,
saying
hold on.
knock off $2? It's I don't know.
Yes.
It's just,
Hold on.
Yes.
As a kid, $2 means a lot. But think about this, Brad. Think about this, okay? I get your standpoint. Right now, $7 does not seem like that much. But if you take inflation into account, that's probably like an $8. Listen, that's like an $18 set in today's
guys,
money. With how much?
what can you buy right now for $5? For $5, what can you get from Lego Store?
You can't even buy a CMF. That's tax.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, what I'm saying
I
is,
bought
if you
this for
think about it,
$5.
for
This was
$20,
$5. This is equatable. In my opinion, this is equatable. You get a really cool monkey. You got a cool set. I reviewed this on TikTok. It's reviewable. Like
How
a lot comes with this. This
for
is
the record,
also
this
this is a
is
printed
14.1
piece.
centimeters long.
Printed
that's
piece
printed too.
for a $5 set.
This set had everything printed. All those parts you see on there are printed.
No, but what I'm saying is
Okay, I'm gonna
for
stop
what you're
arguing.
getting, you're only getting one thing. But it's
1, 2, 3, 4 printed pieces there.
But you can't look at something from that level. You can't look at something from the level of how much does it, how do I put this? A consumer needs to know the value of something or they're not going to buy it. What I'm saying is,
So
if I am saying
so
that
you're
as a
saying knock off
consumer,
$2 and it'll be a good set.
I think it would be a lot better.
Okay,
I think it would be
why
reasonable
is
because
that,
that's
why
a
is that
$5
factoring
price.
into this theme here?
Because
is that?
because
Feels like a
guys,
poly
no,
bag.
we know that we're gonna get any set that we go after.
it's a
no
cheap
matter
move.
what we get, we're gonna have sets where we're like, well, we should be paying
Well,
less for
Brad,
that.
let me ask
Any
you this.
set
Why
that
are
you get, guys.
defending
No,
so
not
heavily?
any set. Not any set.
Like you're fighting so hard for this set. It's not even Mars. And like,
Honestly,
This is,
we're arguing-
hilarious.
We're arguing more with you because you keep coming back to us with that. Because you're so upset
Why-
about it that we're arguing about it. So we
I'm
keep
just curious.
having to
What,
argue.
is there an underlying thing that makes this thing mean so much to you, and that's why we keep going back to the $7 freaking? Like, I get that you enjoy it. I get that you like it, Brad. But
No, no.
hey, no, I get it. I
No,
get
no.
it. But you keep going back to it. You keep wanting us to view it from a children's standpoint, which we do. We look at it from children's. We look at it from adults. We look at it from inflation. We look at printed pieces. We look at piece count. We look at the $5. We look at everything that there is to understand about this particular set. But if you think about a kid has $18 in their pocket right now, they're not going to go buy a car. They're going to spend
I don't
$18 on 4 or 5 cars. They're not going to do that. They're going to walk away from that set regardless. So I get
Oh
your
yeah, I'm
standpoint.
saying the set isn't $18 now. I'm not saying it holds up to today's
I
standards.
feel like this is a set
No,
that a parent would
I'm
buy
just-
for their kid.
That
No,
would
this
be
is a
amazing.
set.
That
This
would
is
be
a
it.
set that you get for a birthday party, and you're like, "What is
Yeah.
this?"
Well, that's like so. This is a parent who walks down the aisle knowing that their kid enjoys Lightning McQueen, and a parent who knows nothing about Lego says, "Oh,
That
Yeah.
gets someone
oh,
into
there you
Lego.
go,
But I
$7,
would
let's go."
still argue that that person would be like, "Whoa, this is $7? Holy cow!"
Depending on the
Guys.
age. Depending on the age
Matt,
group.
Matt.
Well,
Trust
parents
me.
do
I'm not
spend
gonna say
$50
why I know
on
this, but
shoes when they
trust me,
outgrow it in a couple of weeks.
people don't know what they're getting. They literally,
I
when
know.
it comes to
And
toys,
We saw
there
your
are-
comment the
but
other
that
day about
makes-
the Mario stuff.
But that makes people want to spend less if they don't know what they're getting. That's part of it. Some people, the people who are
But
trying
that's
to
the
save
thing.
their money, they don't
they're like,
understand
well,
it.
I
Like
don't
me.
want to spend $40 on this. I'm gonna spend $7 on
Oh
this.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's where I'm coming from. And I'm not saying that this is a good set. I'm not saying I don't get why we're arguing at the price. I'm just saying every set needs to have something cheap. This was what they came up with for that. What else?
Well, wait.
And I think
we all agree. We all agree that is the cheapest set of this line. That's
It
what we
is the
agree.
cheapest set
Like,
on
literally,
multiple
it
levels.
literally-
On
but I mean,
multiple levels.
That's what I mean. Okay, so now
Okay.
we're gonna take that and move past it.
quickly. For the record, this was the same thing, but piece-wise,
There's not any.
It's the same
unique
argument. It's the
molds
same
for these.
argument that I have in this.
I know.
game.
I want to quickly see how.
I'm going to say
if
the
it
same thing
differed.
because of what you're getting. You're getting a car. You're getting a Lego car. I could get a Speed Champion set that's better
No, you
for
couldn't.
The blue speed
the
champion.
blue Speed
today
Champion set
is
is
Oh, yeah,
$5.
true. So this
It's
one was
$5.
52 pieces.
This is comparable to
So-
a Hot Wheels.
So this one was
Which-
52 pieces.
52 pieces. So that
Yeah.
doesn't have as many unique molded pieces. This has like,
Yeah.
the front end is unique. And
No, I'm just
about it.
I'm quickly looking at all the other cheap ones. Yeah, and it's ranging from that 52 for the Blue Mater, 52 for Finn McMissile, 54 for Jeff. Wow. The Lightning McQueen actually comes with the least pieces. Okay. But yeah, whatever. So just looking at the theme in general, what are your thoughts on the actual theme itself? What are your thoughts about the sets? I feel like Lego
They're
did
very
a good
accurate.
job of capturing the movie. Like,
I don't know why they have the car wash right there, because that's not actually a car wash.
I know, I feel like they just wanted some other features to go with that.
I get it. Instead of having all the gas stations, like having
It's like having
this really is the
it's like
second
having
minute, isn't it?
a bathroom. If that was real people, it would be like having a bathroom.
They're cars, Ethan. Put yourself in that world.
I think they just wanted. I think they wanted to try to put some other fun features in there.
Ethan,
Yeah,
according to your
I think it's cool.
according to your logic, all cars are naked. Then, so
Oh my gosh.
True.
G-rated content, mad.
I do have to say though, my one problem with this theme is it's very hard. I get why they did this theme.
That's no
Cars were pretty good at the time. I think you don't have good buildings. A thing that makes Lego so great, really, honestly, just do a lot more big cars like that and a bunch more of those. Make them $5. Make them some cheap sets for the cars. People would have bought this line out like crazy because no one's really buying this. It's like, oh, I got the Grand Pix.
Yeah.
I want a race.
I
I
want
want
a
a
ramp.
racetrack. I want.
Yeah, I don't care if
Some
it's accurate.
road
I want a
plates or
ramp.
something.
Yeah, I mean,
A
there was
ramp.
this that I mean, there was a couple different ones where they actually
So-
had it, so you could stick stuff in, and I'm pretty sure it launched them.
Yeah, you can see it has a little bumper on it. As you hit it, it shoots them out, which is, I mean, that's fun. Like you said,
This one
the
had the
Grand Prix
same
one.
thing.
Oh yeah, back in there. So the Grand Prix one that you showed, it's all just the front. If they would have made all those actually garages, like say it went back and maybe it had like a door on it or something, I feel like that would take the set to a whole nother level. I'm not a big fan of just fronts like that. Anyways, there's other sets that do that,
Yeah,
and that
I mean, well,
I like the giant car idea that you were saying. All these different, like
Giant
they have
car?
boats and helicopters, and they have all these different giant cars.
this
that
one
they
was smart.
built. That one was smart. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got all the tools, you got the flag, you got the truck. The truck has his hat. I don't know if you noticed that, and it
Yep.
has all of it. I mean, it's very accurate, which I
How
do.
do they
enjoy
hold
that.
the tools?
We don't need, no, don't think too hard. Don't think too. No, that's not related to Lego. That's just cars. Okay.
the forklift ones they can do it, and they
Yeah.
use their antennas. They grab their with antennas and stuff.
Yeah.
Logically,
I do like how accurate the cars are. I
Yeah.
do like. I don't hate.
Oh, look, it's holding. I like that.
It's got a gun, which is kind of surprising. But like, I don't
Oh my
hate
gosh.
the
You guys.
cars.
I love you guys. Someone pulls in. I love you guys.
I don't hate the cars, but I don't.
Oh, that's a flick fire. That's a flick fire missile on the top of the fire.
Yeah.
It is. Yep.
What
That's
the heck is
water.
that?
That's water, Zane.
No, I get it. I get it. But I would've- Continue. Sorry, I'm just laughing at that. That's not a bad.
I think.
Nothing. I'm
I
just
think
thinking
this
it's
was a
funny.
very hard theme to be like, because I mean, cars for toys usually all you get is like the Hot Wheels. Like, what can you really do with the cars theme? And in my opinion,
Well,
it's
I'm sure
hard.
these sold very well. I'm sure
I bet they
yes.
did. I bet it
Mhm.
was a very, very hot thing. Because I like, okay, so I loved cars. Cars, they had video games, they had toys, they had all that stuff. I had a lot of that, and I loved it. I enjoyed it. And so I can almost guarantee you that every single one of these was way better than Trolls. Any day.
Oh yeah,
Any day. Even the $7 set was better than Trolls.
No.
What if we
Team
compare
is
this-
anything better than this.
I would rather
this-
buy a troll set than that. I'm sorry.
Is this
What?
comparable
No.
to
Yeah.
Speed Champions?
no. This is
No.
Okay.
I would
'Cause I
compare
would-
this to Trolls
Speed
and Toy
Champions.
Story.
I want to get some
Yeah.
Speed Champion sets.
Speed Champions are different though. Those are realistic cars,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
Do you know why I would buy trolls before this? Because it comes
Why?
because I get
Comes with
more.
parts.
I get more. Yeah, I get more
More
than
bang for your buck.
whatever comes here.
Oh,
like-
go back to that. Go back to that. Go back to that. So right there in the middle, it looks like the side of that opens.
oh yeah, it
You see
does.
those hinges right
Ooh.
there?
Yeah, you can put Lightning McQueen on the inside.
Well, yes, but I thought the backside went down and you just roll them into it. Like a
No,
regular-
the whole thing opens up so you can be in there. I don't have pictures of what that looks like, but you can.
It even has the trailer landing gear right there in front of it, not landing, but the feet, which is unique.
Here's the reason why I don't like this theme. Because you
Okay.
have to be a Cars fan to like it.
Well, it's same thing with Trolls. You have to be a Trolls fan to want Trolls.
I would agree with that, and that's why I don't like Trolls either. But I could still use those unique parts for other things. So, like something like the Harry Potter castle. I can know what Harry Potter is, and I might or the owl we talked about today. Ethan, you and I connected, and we said we didn't really watch Harry Potter a lot growing up, but that's a really cool set, and I would buy that. These, something like this, I would buy as a super not. I mean, I like Cars, but I'm not the biggest Cars fan.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
first
It would-
movie a lot.
I like the
It's
first one.
displayable.
I never saw the second one.
That's displayable. That car right there.
Those
I
are
love that
displayable.
car.
Those are
Yes.
Even
displayable.
the little miniature it comes with, like, yeah.
Exactly. The other ones, to me, are just
Pistol.
those are things that go to the bin.
I mean, I could see those going to the bin.
I can see
mean,
them playing with cars, maybe doing. Okay, think of two friends. They're like 10 years old. They get one of these
You're gonna
sets,
crash them into each
and-
other.
and they crash them into each other, and whoever's car wins
Yep.
wins.
I mean, that makes sense.
I-
The age group
I
that they
also-
stick behind with that, I feel like it.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like those ones would end up in the bin. The older
I mean-
ones, you can
Mhm.
obviously see the buildable cars, stuff like that. Those people would probably keep intact, keep on a shelf, and have around for a while.
Yep.
I will say though, for me, like I had Lego road base plates. If I had these as a kid, I'd be racing them through the Lego roads because there'd be race cars to me. And that's
I think they
all
should have. I think some of these should have came with roads. I think it would have been really
Yeah.
cool to have like at least. Here's how I would have done Cars if I was thinking about it from a logical perspective. You do the first movie as the first wave. There are all pieces of a track
But-
that can connect together if you get all the sets, and that you can match it all up and then be able to race your cars through.
That would be smart. So you could actually have the NASCAR
Correct.
circuit, Talladega or whatever, but like the full cert. Think about that. Okay, so with
One
each-
is a
all three of the-
garage, another thing. Yeah,
all,
and
all
they
three of the
link up.
movies. Oh yeah, so it's like a city. Like so, each section could be part of the track, but each movie has a different, course. So the first one is NASCAR. The second one is like an Italian Formula One track.
Yeah.
So you could have like each wave or each whatever you want to call it, or each theme or whatever, have a different buildable track, kind of like how we have Harry Potter's castle, or
If the
Make it
theme
easy.
lasted longer, I said that would have worked, but how long it lasted, I don't think that would have worked.
No,
True,
I'm
true.
saying
And the sets would have been too expensive. But
I
get where-
think you would
honestly,
have
I
to
like that
start
idea.
doing that. You would have to have
Yeah.
started with that in order to do it. You can't just,
Yes.
we're making a fourth
for the-
wave of cars and here we're going to start doing this.
For the record, the reason they started with Cars 2 was because Cars 2 was just coming out. It's a
Yeah.
lot of hype around it. It's like they do with a lot of
Yeah.
other toy themes
Of course.
too.
This
the
Pirates
reason
of
why
the Caribbean
Vince-
was the same way. With
Yeah,
when Pirates
Toy Story was the same thing.
Yeah, when those sets came out, it was Pirates 4 that was coming out.
Is that
Yeah.
Queen Anne's Revenge of you?
It is.
Yes. I agree. I feel like some of
That's
these
a-
side
whoa.
builds would have just
Back
been
to-
immediately in the bin.
So,
And
sorry, continue. I'm just looking.
I was just gonna say, I think like some of this stuff as a kid probably would have emptied up in a bin, probably would have used this piece for other stuff, but the cars themselves, I would have had on a just had somewhere else.
Kind of like bionicles and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I was defending in the beginning just the fact that it's like, hey, if you want, you're going to a kid's birthday party, you want to pick him up something, you get him this set. It's parents
That's-
getting them whatever.
But you can't start from that level.
No. Shh. So in my opinion, that was that. But it's like going through these, it's like, what can you really do with this theme? Can you actually go farther with it? Can you actually do a lot with cars?
I mean,
Like,
so
let's
you
be honest-
really you
Like,
think
and
about
I can't-
this. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was also gonna say, compared to Toy Story is all about like you can create those adventures in there. What are you gonna do? Race them? That's like
Well,
3-4 days of doing that, and then you're probably gonna get bored.
in the Cars, like in the Cars movie, like say the first one for example, there is so many like buildings and
Mhm.
unique play areas. Like they could have done the archways, they could have done the paint shop, and they could have had two of Ramon's garages. And say you like drive Lightning in one way as the race car, and then out the other side comes him with the white walls and the white decals. Like so, you get two race cars, but that's
Okay.
the purpose of it. Like the repainting, or you could make the whole street with the one stoplight, with the Jeep and the Volkswagen van, because they said that every third blink is slower, and like there's so many missed opportunities. If
The
you
cow farm?
genuinely-
Which I thought
The
that
cow
was a
farm?
set.
you can the cow-
Wait,
cow
wasn't
chicken.
that a set?
I think I remember the big tractor, the bull. I mean, if you guys ever watch the movies and just
Yeah.
think about all the things, the leaning
Sure.
tower of tires, with Luigi and them, there's so much stuff they could have
Well,
done.
And
But I
that's
feel
what
like-
upsets me about this is because it
They
seems
could have.
like they could have done that. They could have taken an extra step when the best is only good enough. And they went and did the easiest thing possible, which was make a $7 car for $2 more than it should be.
But still, yeah, exactly. That's why it disappoints.
That's why
me
it
because
hurts more.
I really do enjoy Cars. I really do love the movies, and it just like even Cars 3, like they have a whole junkyard scene where he fights a bus and stuff like that as a demolition derby car. Like why you could have done all kinds of stuff with that, but there's just missed opportunities.
Yeah, I agree.
So how are we gonna rate it?
Where's the bracket? Let's take a quick look at Picky Sneaky Dicky.
I do
G-rated
think
content.
I gotta quickly go back to a statement Matt made earlier. I think
Chima's is
you.
is
I
good,
think
but
I think you do have to be a Cars fan for a lot of the parts, because a lot of the parts you can't use for other stuff.
yeah,
The
it's
big
very
molded
unique.
parts with the printing on it, but at the same time, I do think it's a decent theme that captured the essence of the cars themselves, but not much more.
I could agree.
Like
with
I
you.
would
Because
rather get
that sells. That's why.
yeah.
Because they had
rather-
to. It's Cars. They at least have to capture that.
If the buildings are better than the cars, that would be horrible. I think Chima should be an S. We'll just stick with that and continue. on.
Wait, why?
it's perfect in every way. Utter silence.
You need to work on your sarcasm there, buddy.
Oh, sorry. It's hard when you can't see my face because I'm uncontrollably smiling right now. Hey,
Oh,
That's all
hey.
I'm gonna do.
hey, bye.
Sorry, I was trying to get the image thrown up there with.
So what are you thinking, Brad? What would you rate it?
I'm looking at this tier list here.
What's
I'd rate
E?
it as a-
What's that there? E.
Sports.
Oh yeah.
This is better than
Esports.
sport. I'd say it's a D.
You'd say D with Mixels and Friends.
I honestly would
I
get
think it's a
Mixels
low
before
D.
this.
Yes, and I agree. But compared to other stuff in the other, I
Yeah.
think it's a D. I think
I
it's
like
a
it
low
better
D.
than sports. I don't like sports at all.
I think it is a D. We need some more stuff in the D.
I'm going
Just
to
give it the
say
D.
for all of what I said, I would give it an E.
That's hard. That's hard.
I,
It's
I,
genuine.
I'm sorry to be
actually agree.
harsh. Sorry to be
I-
harsh.
We
I'm gonna
need that. We need that. We've got too many in the.
The B tier. We got so
The-
many in the B.
But those are all there for a good reason.
No, they really are. They are
Yeah,
there
they
for
are.
a good reason.
We need to
Definitely.
get more space.
Yeah.
I would say E, 100%.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Ethan, you said D, right?
And the only reason that
That's
I
the
give
D.
it E, the only reason that I give it an E, and I hate to say this, is because of the bigger buildable cars that saved it.
Oh.
So
I was just looking at the theme as a whole.
I like the bigger car.
no, I'm saying I would never buy anything else. Never.
Yeah.
I'm
I
saying what
wouldn't get-
gave it an E for me and not an F was the buildable cars. But the other stuff kind of tainted it.
Ew, it tainted it.
Tainted it. Now I think even look, there are a
I
lot of
would
Disney
honestly
fans
love
out
it.
there. There are a lot of
Yeah.
Disney fans out there, myself included, that really do like cars. I would buy something like the buildable cars because I can put this on a shelf. But the other ones are just too kiddie. They're too kiddie for me. And I would say that
I
they are for a
disagree
lot
again.
of Disney fans.
Well, I can see that.
I-
Like I could buy the tumbler because I like that buildable car, you know. But I'm not out there getting a whole bunch of DC sets.
I'm
know?
I'm just gonna very quickly say
Okay,
this.
Porky, what?
There are some very cringy sets for certain themes, and I'm not even talking parents, but just because someone's a fan of that, they will still get it. Because
but
they're
those
like,
people are
hey,
gonna
I
get
thought
it no
Lego
matter
was kind
what.
of cool. I think Lego's kind of cool.
I do have a Star Wars.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I've seen it happen.
So what are we rating this?
It's up
I
to
said
me.
E. I'm locking it in.
D.
Zane?
D.
Oh God. Why is it left to me? Why am I?
I don't care, Zane. Just say
I
what
don't
you
care.
want.
You can
Okay,
say
I
S.
want to say
F.
E. I want.
I
It
wanna
hurts
s-
me to say E.
Aiden, I don't want to touch. If you're still here, I want to know what you think about this theme. Or Megan, if you're still here, I want to know what you think about this theme because you're a Disney freak in a good way.
Whoa. Why are you calling out our fans like
No,
that?
she's a close friend of mine. She's a close
Oh.
friend of mine. She makes Disney content on her YouTube channel, and I got her into TikTok. So we ran cross country together. But she like goes to Disney every day. I wanted to see what she thought, being that she's
Honestly,
such a fan.
when you said Cars, I had so much hope for it. Like I have not seen any of these sets, and I genuinely so D. It's a D. It lands in D. I genuinely was hoping so much. Like the buildable cars, I get that you have to keep it rational for a younger audience and stuff.
I
like
think-
that
I think if they redid that theme now, with what they're doing, which is a really good job of getting children and adults in the same theme and having stuff for both of them, with the buildable gauntlets and stuff, I feel like we've gotten better buildable cars and we've gotten better sets. We would have still had that version of the kitty stuff, which would have been fine. I am fine with that, but we would have had better sets. I just feel like.
Randomly random. I agree with Aiden. It's decent, but can't go in the same row as Ninjago. And Aiden did say there's a charm to it for me.
There's a charm to it for Aiden.
That
Such
was
a wise young
Alright.
individual.
Well, I'm just glad it's not more than a D. I think D is appropriate.
Oh, yeah.
But
I
I
think
would
D
say,
fitting.
yeah. it
I could
fits.
I could sleep
meh.
at night with that.
I'm not.
Brad,
gonna
can you sleep at
tonight.
night with that?
I
You
think
gave it
should've
a
been-
D.
I think it should be an F, but not.
Oh God. Oh God. All right, Brad. We need a new spot for stud buds.
All right. Well, guys, we added a new theme to the list. Let us know what you
Oh, guys,
think.
we need to talk. We need to talk about what's happening next week. We
Is it
haven't
next
talked
week?
about that.
It's next
Yeah,
week.
it's starting next week that this happens.
Okay.
Go follow
Okay.
our
All right,
Instagram.
so guys, I feel. I'll just
Just
talk
do
about
it.
this?
Just
Just
do
do
it.
it. Just do it.
So we had a huge thing that happened in my
We had a
own
big
personal
fight.
life. Yes. So
We're
I
not
got a
actually
job
not
at a
doing
earlier.
Stud Buds anymore. No,
Oh
I'm
my
joking.
gosh, shut up. I recently got a job at a new station. Because of that, I have to work weekend nights from 5 to like 11:45 at night. It's yeah, I'll explain that later. But so it's pretty crazy. Because of that, I can't do stud buds during that time anymore. And thanks to the epic guys here, we're going to be switching at least for a time to figure out maybe hopefully another time will open up from 2 to 4 on Sundays. But because we're doing this big change, we're going to be moving it over to the Stud Buds YouTube channel from now on, so that you guys know exactly where it is every week. It's going to be
Yes.
on the Stud Buds YouTube channel. So go subscribe there. We're going to make a
Yes.
bunch of videos pop supporting that. Right, guys? Over the week, you're going to be making videos being like, go Stud Buds YouTube channel 2 to 4. Hopefully, I think we have, we know some good people now that we're going to try to bring on now that we're over there. And we're going to try to maybe grab them for our first week over there. I don't know yet, but
We'll see.
yes. So go subscribe to the Subbuds YouTube channel and the Discord and the Instagram so that you guys know more information about that. We're going to at least try to do it Sundays 2 to 4 for a bit, see how that works out, and maybe I'll get another time that opens up for me to be able to do this for. But so I hope you guys can come support us over there. Yes.
We hope this helps everybody instead of going to all of our channels every other week or whatever. Hopefully having one place where you can catch all of our Stud Bud goodness.
Our goodies.
Our goodies will be there. So tell your friends, tell everybody that you know on the Tickety Talk and the YouTubes, and bring them on over to us. We appreciate all
Yes.
the love we've gotten so far. It truly does mean the world. And
I
couldn't imagine not doing this show with you guys and with all of our awesome viewers.
Yes, which we're really glad that we didn't have to stop doing the show, which was actually part of our conversation a couple weeks ago.
We would
So
have just
so glad.
continued doing it without you.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine with that and I understood. But right now, guys, we have 35 subscribers over there. Let's see if we can boost that up to 40 at some point. So
Woo! I expect
Yes.
100 by tomorrow. All right,
Subscribe to the
everybody.
YouTube channel.
Go subscribe. Go check out the Discord. Go check out these lovely gents. Their information is all below. Let us know what you thought of this show and how we could improve. And if you know any guests that you think we should have on, let us know that as well.
Yes.
But until next time, love you all. Take care. Have a great night.
I love you
Bye.
so much. Bye.
Bye.